yes, I believe that a change is coming, a change which could be like an avalanche, coming down that hill, carrying with it all obstacles in its way, an avalanche that will leave a clear path for us to climb to that mountain top. Let's continue to live in hope, because to live in despair is not an option. Vernon Darby saying to you, have a wonderful day. And I want to thank my listeners and my friends. You have been very supportive, and I give you all the details on here, and you'll understand why. But you have been very supportive, those who call from overseas to wish me all the best. And I will tell you, I continue to do this show because of your support. It takes a lot of will. There are times when I come on, and especially a few weeks ago, the pain was unbearable. But I enjoy doing what I do. And your support really has helped me to continue to do what I do. And I must tell you, there are some people who have been going all out to ensure that I continue to do what I do. I thank you very much. So that is as far as I've gone. I will soon be telling you more, because it is possible that I will have to take a break from the airwaves. But that hasn't covered it. Oh Lord, just got myself in trouble. No, I think I've already let management know that. So pray for me. Thank you for your support. Have a wonderful day. Remember that if you put on all the makeup on your face and you don't have love in your heart, you're still not going to look good. So remember, don't leave your house with a little love in your heart. Vernon Darby saying to you, walk good, love good, do good, and you'll help to make this country and the world a better place. I love you all. Walk good, my friend.
You don't always have access to a radio? No worries. Download the Omega Radio app wherever apps are found and listen Omega Radio anytime, day or night. Tell everybody.
Join Pastor Everton Johnson from the Church of God Jamaican Assemblies with the Beam of Light radio program. This and every Sunday morning at 9:30 to 10 a.m. on this station.
Triple D is on Omega Radio, Sundays 3 to 5 p.m.
Listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega. You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
It's now time for Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All righty then.
Yeah, greetings and salutations. Welcome to another week, another day here on the Sports Desk. The name is Orville.
Yeah, the name is Christopher Zidane Matthews. First and foremost, I want to big up all of the listeners who participated in the cookout over the weekend. Your time is valuable and you took the time to come and spend a little bit with me, so I am grateful for that and I appreciate it so much. So keep you up to date as to, people always encourage me to try and do more things, so I will keep you updated as to when I'm going to do something else again. But big up and thanks for the support to the persons who participated, whether they came or otherwise. So big up for that.
All right, cool. What we want to talk about now?
Well,
what the biggest thing in the day?
Well, a lot happened over the weekend, and what I want to talk about Leon Bailey making the move to Roma.
Yeah.
And when I look at Leon Bailey's resume, and forget about my opinion now, people. So, Genk, a club in Belgium, thought that Leon Bailey was a talent, and they brought him there. He did well, Golden Boy, all of that, and then Leverkusen came, top league in world football. Then Aston Villa came, top league in world football. And now Roma, he's 28 now, he could have easily been gone. Nobody's like him and he goes to the USL. No. But Roma, who finished, I think, top 6 in the Italian Serie A, one of the top leagues in the world as well, as desiring his service, and he's going there. And I just laugh and thinking that why people argue with me on the radio and comparing Leon Bailey to Walter. But when you look at the two resumes, it's like, it's chalk to cheese, people. Do not do it. Do not do it. But the Premier League began over the weekend, and
can you have a better resume? But I'm the better player. Can you have the better career? And which is by extension a better resume?
No, if it's far, no, you can't be.
Right.
Yeah, you have to have something that you can look at and say, well, I achieved that, you know. So, for example, Messi resume is greater than Maradona's resume, career-wise. But Maradona can always point to, I went to Napoli and look what I achieved. I went to the World Cup and look what I achieved. So he has some great stuff in his resume as well, even though Messi, because he has done it for so long. But Walter Boy really has nothing.
Okay. The fact that Aston Villa is how them thing work? Is Aston Villa loan him out?
No, it's going to be a deal probably. I think it's 22 million euros or something of the sort.
Was it a case? How them thing work? When you get signed out for a year, is it not that you're the team you're leaving from?
Yeah, but Roma will pay a transfer fee and sign Leon Bailey to a multi-year deal.
Right. But is it not that is it a case of Aston Villa not being happy with the way Leon plays?
Yeah, I think 70% of it is that, and then the next 30% is Leon Bailey say, well, apparently you're not happy enough with my performances and I don't want to be on the bench, so you're leave. So it's more Aston Villa saying that we think we are better there. Yeah, man.
All right, so some other things in the news as well.
Kishan Thompson beating Noah Lyles.
Yeah.
Victory is a victory. You just want to be beating somebody every time, regardless of the condition, the type of race, or you execute the race. As long as you keep beating people, then you're going to be the most confident one going into the major championship that you can't be beaten. Yeah. So it does win. It doesn't matter. Because every race is not going to be perfect. You're not going to run 10 races and it's 10 perfect races. But what you want to do, regardless of how you execute, you win.
You beat the people.
You beat the So it's a good look for Kishan Thompson.
All right. So somebody asked me this morning if Oblique is injured because I don't know why they thought he would be in that race, but
no, he's not. Actually, Clemens was talking him up last week.
Yeah. So we understand he will be running on Wednesday in Lausanne. So make we see how Oblique look because a lot of us feel that he's podium worthy this time around. So
we definitely want to say 3.
Yeah.
2 of 3 on the podium for the males, 100 meters, for sure.
All right, so we should be having an interview right now as we a sponsored interview by Mount Pleasant Football Club. And we must add, as they look forward to starting their campaign in the Caribbean Club Championship.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have Paul Christie, the technical director. Is that the right title, Mr. Paul Christie?
Or it's director of football.
Or it's director of football.
Sporting director.
Sporting director. So none of us got it right.
All right, so you start your Caribbean Cup tournament tomorrow night. Tell us the team and what time and how much to get it.
The people have sent on the Mount Pleasant Football Academy is heading into Kingston on Tuesday, August 19th at 7 p.m. to take on former champion SV Robin Hood of Suriname.
All right. A Jamaican team won the CFU championship last season. So it means that, yes, the Jamaican does have the ability to do so. You think your team has what it takes this season to have a much better season? Because remember, you got knocked out very early last year, disappointingly. You think you have what it takes to go all the way?
Well, we continue to trust the technical expert of our team led by Mr. Theodore Whitmore and Mr. Davian Ferguson, and we continue to give them support, and with the preparation is good, so we have no excuse going into tomorrow, and we will give as good as we get, and we live with the results.
Last year, you got knocked out, I think, in the very first round.
The same stage.
I think, I don't remember, winning 1 of 4 games or something like that. How can you assure your fans and the Jamaican public, by extension, that this year you'll give a better shot?
Yeah, or what did you all do differently? Because clearly you made a mistake last year. What have you done differently to ensure that you don't see that sort of performance this year?
Well, last year was our maiden year for the entire team. They were maiden year for the entire team, and we have learned a lot, and we have prepared a bit different this time around. And anyway, at the end of the day, we still have to go out there and execute. So our preparation has been good, and we think that we are in a good space now, and we should be giving a very good performance for Brand Jamaica, Brand St. Anne, and Brand Mount Pleasant.
Well, the last time we saw you were losing a penalty shootout in the Premier League final once again. How many players have you brought in since then? And if you want to share, who are these players and what do you think of their qualities?
Well, we have brought on Ronaldo Biggs, formerly of Reese in a national striker, formerly of Hornet Guards, Mr. Warner Brown, to name a few.
Wonderful. All right, great. Oh, yes, I just remember Warner Brown.
Last year, you featured quite a number of academy players, Paul Christie. Is that going to be the trend for this year? And are we likely to see a few young academy players in the game tomorrow?
So we have in this existing squad that we're going. We have 2 academy under 17 players, Earl Dennis and John Douglas from the academy. That will be championing with the team. So yes, to answer the question, yes, we truly believe that we can win, develop and export at the same time.
All right, the team you're facing tomorrow, how much you know about the team, what was the scouting like, and you're happy that you're confident that you're well ahead of this team, or you're thinking that it might be a close game that you can win?
Well, listen, this team has never lost in Jamaica. They would have beaten Dumbo in Arnett and Cavalier in the finals in Jamaica. So we know that the year before they would have beaten Cavalier in the final. They are no slouch. However, we continue to trust our preparation and know that it is not a light team. Yeah, it's a team. It's a formidable opponent, and if we joke around, we know we'll get punched in the mouth because they have been around this competition and they have won it, as we said last year before last. So
yes,
it's a formidable opponent, and so we will respect them. However, we trust the preparation by our technical staff.
What time is the game and how much to get it?
It's Amiga $1,000 Jamaican.
1,000 Jamaican for all sections?
Yes, and
hold on, the same 1,000 for grandstand and the same 1,000 for bleachers, no?
No, it's only the grandstand will go up there.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so, and the game starts at 7. We look out for the support for Jamaica. The 12 man is always good enough. It's not just Brand Mount Pleasant we supported. If you realize, it's representing the brand Jamaica at this time. So the support from brand Jamaica, our fans, will be well appreciated. We need every assistance we can to get this one across the line, because it's the beginning of a journey that we hope to get back Lionel Messi, for example, and beyond in this stage. But the journey starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to appeal to Jamaica that while you're Mount Pleasant and you might have Arnett fans, Waterhouse fans, it's really a Jamaican team.
Yeah, it's brand Jamaica today. It's not brand Mount Pleasant, brand Arnett or Cavalier.
So you're encouraging all this?
Yes, and we would have incorporated all our fans. The directorship of the PFJL has been giving us support on this one because they know that this is the only time we put our art aside. And it's not a club. It's brand Jamaica we represent.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Let me help you with the marketing here now. So Jamaica, Arnett supporters, Waterhouse supporters, you all, guess what? You got Messi last year. And you all jam up the stadium now. If both Cavalier and Mount Pleasant goes far in this CONCACAF Champions League, it means there's a strong possibility that Lionel Messi might be here again. Maybe another top player. So go out and support Mount Pleasant to help them to get past this year so they can bring more, as he said, big players come as we get deeper into this competition. So we are encouraging Jamaica to go out and support them like you'd support the national senior team.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Understand you have some tickets to give away, but we will do it from our end.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All right, Mr. Chris.
Thanks for the support of Omega.
Yeah, man.
He has been a friend of us, and we have truly appreciated it on behalf of the ownership and the rest of the team at Mount Pleasant. We truly appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
All right, boss.
Yeah, man. So, we want Messi again, and maybe Ronaldo might be down there when it's time for the matches to be played at that stage. So, people support and help the team to overcome the other opponents when they are playing in Jamaica. We don't want, as he said, the teams that have beaten them multiple times, and multiple teams here in Jamaica. We don't want that again, too. So, go out in your numbers and support Mount Pleasant. We take a break. First break. We're coming.
Clear your barrels and personal shipments with ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
Are you stressed? Do you need some pampering to rejuvenate your body and lift your energy? Well, the team at 432 Bodyworks is waiting to service your needs. We offer spa, pedi, and manicure, foot detox, express facials, as well as hot stones, cold stones, and cupping therapy massages. Visit us at 432 Bodyworks, 5 Parish Place Halfway Tree, or call 876-352-6278 or 364-4576 for more information or to set an appointment. 432 Bodyworks. Live well 24/7.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, hold on. Let me give the listeners some clarity here. All right, here we go. It's a loan deal with Liam Bill with an option to buy at the end of it for 22 million. Which is likely, I think, loan fee of 3 million, all fees in euros. All right, we'll take the first one now.
We're going line, Cat. All right, how do we give away the tickets? Just ask a question, 1 ticket per person. All right, so we have 5 tickets to watch Mount Pleasant versus, what the team name from Suriname in the first stage of the Caribbean Cup.
It's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to have a look.
So the first person who called, we can ask them some basic football questions. If you're a football fan, question we you don't know. You're entitled to 1 ticket per person to go. I remember that's the grandstand open, so it's not like it's not bleachers ticket. If we go give the Mount Pleasant team all the support you can. So call in 615-2841 or 676-6968 and you can get that ticket as well. Mm-hmm. All right.
Anybody there quite yet? All right. So as I was saying, the Premier League started over the weekend, but you never want to get ahead of yourself.
Well, Cat, I hear you. You can play the manual sports in a minute and we do one next one. Because I never hear such. We think so them argument, we did win them argument there.
What happened?
I coach them play better than Arsenal, really. The man up on tape, I said that, you know. Make we take the first one. The first one.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, man, good day. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. This is an Independence Fortress.
Yeah, man, blessed love.
You interested in that ticket to go watch Mount Pleasant against the Suriname side tomorrow night?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm interested, yes. I don't know. I big up Mr. Gould and him program for ever since still, you know.
Right, Zidane, you ask my question. Don't make it too hard.
Not too hard. What was the scoreline at the end of regulation and extra time in last year's JPL final involving Mount Pleasant?
Last JPL final?
You don't have to get the exact scoreline. How the game done after 90 minutes?
Oh, after the 90 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, Nilal.
The 10 did not draw, yeah.
All right.
All right. So, Independence Fortis, you have won yourself a ticket for tomorrow night game. Go out and support me. It should be a good game because the team is usually a high quality team, and you know Mount Pleasant have the big stars.
I don't know football upgrade and I play good in the CONCACAF region, so it should be a good game.
Yes.
Yeah, and hopefully them can go one step better because last season them drop out in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orville, here say like Robman Paul get honored.
Yeah, man. He will be
a part of the honorees in October.
What you call it?
Heroes Day.
Heroes Day.
All right, sure.
I never realized that he had so many international T20 runs.
Well,
I know he was up there.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
I make a half century for Barbados at the NICPL.
Yeah.
Them lose. The thing is that I don't see all of them honor Ravman Poyle before Andre Russell.
And
Ravman Poyle career is still currently ongoing. And Andre Russell retired the other day.
Sometimes you wonder
how them go about
arrive at
the
people they arrive at.
You see what I say? I don't know them do things in Jamaica sometimes, but it come like said them do some reverse other thing or reverse psychology, but why that not right because Andre Russell win 2 T20 World Cup.
I don't know if it is because Ravman has been a little bit more important for Jamaica as a nation because Andre Ravman would have captained us to victory in regional competitions as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we both know what Russell and Ravman do for the West Indies. But Ravman has captained the Jamaica team. I mean, I talk about Jamaica franchise team. I mean, I talk about the national team. To a regional title. And he is also captain the West Indies T20 team as well. So I don't know what weight them something.
In comparison, the T20 World Cup is not bigger than that, have you?
Yeah, but they would have both played, eh?
Yeah, so.
Or you mean like how Russell would have played on the
two winning teams? Yeah, two winning teams. Yeah, man. Definitely. I agree with you, my boss.
I don't see that fear still.
I agree.
Ravman Poyle idol is Andre Russell.
Yeah.
Man, I agree with you for sure.
That make it look away, man. Cause me listening on an interview one day, I think right after I retired, Andre Russell,
Mm-hmm.
and the man say, "Why?" So him feeling, so I make a reference, him feel poor, but I'm not really poor in the financial sense, At the poor and the poor in the accumulation or praise sense. You see what I say?
Yeah.
In terms of where you get from your nation, the highlights. So the man say when him come home after either the first or second T20 World Cup, man say the airport they have no little attraction. Nobody like to welcome him otherwise from him friend and family.
Oh.
Nobody from high hierarchy, corporate. You see what I say?
Mm.
And the man winning a second T20 or winning a T20 World Cup, that's a world stage, an international cup.
I don't know if because he never played such a significant role at the final. That's what I remember, And I don't remember what his performances overall in that World Cup would have been. So I don't know that you're going to see a blocking at the airport merely for the fact that he was part of the winning team. But then Marlon did play a very significant role in both finals. I remember there was no ticker tape parade with him come back either. So I don't know.
Marlon get no OD yet, Anna. You get that?
No, but him the on the wall in Sabina though.
Oh, him the on the wall in Sabina. Okay, but them now want put Lawrence through.
With them now want put
The people in Jamaica they don't use it sometimes. But why? I have to just hope and pray for the best here, man.
All right.
True.
All right, sir.
The one little thing I want to leave still. Zidane.
Yes.
Me have to come maybe call you back and talk to you about it. But me hear you mention something at a time like Lionel Messi's best World Cup never add to his greatness.
Never add to his greatness?
Yeah.
The best performance must add to your greatness, man.
Oh, okay.
Every great performance at a top level competition that you deliver, it adds to your greatness. So if me have you at 10 and you go one tournament, great, go on next one, great. Of course, you go up the list. You're getting greater and greater.
Yeah, him come on for a bench one night to come beating the 3-1. Who them beat again? Galaxy.
Boy, one beautiful back heel assist and one beautiful goal. Boy, Messi special.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how you rate Ronaldo over this man, my boss.
Come on, I tell you that already.
I don't know how.
There's no equation without Leo nor CR7. I tell you that. I just hear you big him up, you know. I just hear you big him up, so. Nobody try to take with the highlight.
No, I'm not taking the highlight. I just don't understand. All right, my boss.
Them two man they can't move.
All right. All right, sir. Blessed.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to move Ronaldo from any place, though. All right. 615-2841, that's 615-2841 or 676-6968. Back on that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon.
How would this again?
Afternoon. Reno, man.
Reno. You Reno as in from Westmoreland?
Yeah.
I mean, I got offer you a ticket, but I don't know if you would be coming up.
No, I work. I work. I can't live for 5 people that work.
It's tomorrow night, you
know? Still can't live for 5 people that work.
For the people.
Oh,
yeah,
we get you.
All right, sir.
Sit down, you know, so I went there to a big ball of them in that one hotel me there to, yeah, from work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, Jude and his brother.
Jude Bellingham, they were on vacation.
Yeah, they were on vacation.
So you couldn't try to get an interview for you?
Eh?
You couldn't try to tell him so.
That's it, cause he good like that, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man, he really don't hurt like that, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, so something else, some big superstar, and then really, you know?
Him cocky like Ronaldo.
Yeah. But he good like that, man. And once a staff member approach him and say, oh, you know?
Yeah, man, great, man.
Really, yeah, man, he good like that. Anyway, watch your match today? Arsenal.
Oh, yes, man.
Boy, yeah, me like how the team look.
That is who, United?
No, man, Arsenal, I'm going to straight, man.
You like how the team...
You like how Dennis Bergkamp over Master.
No, it's because they say you like... I mean, I like how the team look. Me like the result, but...
No, yeah. Me like, you know, but definitely me like how the team look. And that me going to get to with you now.
Yes.
Because when me watch a game yesterday, when me find out, the man, them play like they not know forward. Like how they end, like they play last season. You get to me, I say?
Yes.
Like, you know, remember today I have a number 9 up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a concern by many going in, and that's why some people wanted Sesko, who's at United now, because they think the way he play would fit Arsenal style of play better. You know? Yeah, so it's going to take some time with Gyökeres, I think.
To work in, because the two of them play so much years or so much season.
Without
a striker up front.
Yeah.
And they have to depend on the most of the wingman them up front.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
And I see him thinking me I watch the game yesterday. You understand? I mean, I have to look, the team have a good role in midfield. We have defender, we have wing. And then, you know?
Yeah, United have two players now. We look dangerous in a lot of games against elite people last season, doing it, so to keep them out.
That was a different yesterday.
Yeah, to keep them out was good from us.
Yeah, because that was a different yesterday. You notice yesterday when Man U get the ball, then try to find in the two attacker them.
Yeah.
You know, we shouldn't be on a sub play yesterday. We still have run wing and, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I'm glad. Me like how the ball of them midfield, you know, and then at least we have a double. We have a double, so if a man injured on left, a man injured on right, at least we have somebody can cover, you know? All in midfield up front.
I am still concerned. I am still concerned though about the captain's performance, you know, my boss. He didn't have a great season last year. And yesterday he wasn't special either.
No, he hold the ball too much yesterday. You understand? Because I see already call some breaking if you pass the ball.
There you go. Held on. There was one clear one. It was 3 against 2. And he was holding on to the ball way too long and then gave away the ball easy when he got into the attacking
last season when he never have nobody to push it through too. Well, you know, so well, he have to do it. But yesterday, that he had to do total yesterday for two, man.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah. But we're glad we get the result, though. Sometimes that's what champions do, you know.
Oh, see,
You don't perform well, you find the ways to win, yeah?
Yeah, man, ugly game, and you get a 3 point.
Yeah, man, away from you need to look at them, go take points about some man down at them yard, you know. Yeah, this
yeah, the aggressiveness that they have, I like the aggressiveness that they have. When I put out on the ball, I like that, you know. Because any coach at all, you know, when you see them there, no matter you lose a game, yes, but when you see, you know, the coach for everything on the ball, they say, yes, that is what you want to see from your team.
Mm-hmm.
Next point, and they call like my team, Chief. We're not touch nothing in the preseason yet, you know. Lose right through all our preseason match, you know. So me sure I go on.
Oh, that's why Gavi so quiet.
Me big up myself.
Yeah, I'm not run up him up with the Chiefs. Yeah, last season preseason, a pure Chiefs him calling and talk about them go unbeaten all season.
Yeah, we're touch a game start, so we say we're start the season that way.
Yeah. All right, my boss. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up, yeah, man.
Have a good day.
Continue to listen to the show, you know, I'll do it upon the work, you know.
Yeah, but we'll talk again.
All right.
Big up. All right, we'll take another break. We'll come back. Come on.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Redstrom, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim insisted that Man U was the better side at Old Trafford, despite going down 1-0 to Arsenal in their Premier League opener. Amorim said it was rough. Justice on his players.
We showed that we were the better team today. We played better than Arsenal. One set piece is a strange goal, but then we try everything to score a goal. Of course, we have a lot of small things that will make a difference in the future. But I think the fans, they felt a different team today, and that is a good thing. But we need to win games.
Ruben Amorim, and that's Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. And D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Tracy, who you go give on now? You're too fast. Hey, me I got Jotex now for buy up my sugar bun, wine slice, bulla, coffee strip, and marble cake, plus some raisin bread, banana cake, and the best rock cake for the pitney them. Me can get some? No, go buy your own. Hey.
Jotex Bakery. Visit 20 Gold Street, Kingston, or call 922-5768. Open Monday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Delivery island-wide. Jotex Bakery. So nice, so right.
Conditions apply.
Needs your inspection certification or GER compliance certificate to connect to the grid? Whether you are in Jamaica or the diaspora, the Jamaica Master Electricians Alliance is your power partner. Get trained, certified, and connect on sparky.edu.com. Learn the Jamaica safety codes and standards and level 1 and 2 training absolutely free. Call 876-807-2639 or 876-230-2437. Plug in, power up, shine bright.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back to the show. We go back on line, Cat. Hello.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Nick.
Yeah, what I say?
Yeah, good afternoon, Nick.
Yeah, man, me there. But I say, if man, you know, buy Donnarumma, you know, it ain't a problem, you know.
Yeah, goalkeeping was a little bit weak on that cross.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hear people that cry foul, but
yeah, man. The goalkeeper. I watched the goal. The keeper should have done much more.
yeah, man, way better than that, man. You have, a year 6 years, you can't make man come easy where they say there. Because once you're physical and go there hard and you go down, you hide like that, you get the call from the referee. But when you're soft and
yeah,
easy way too easy, man.
Yeah, man. The keeper should have done better than that.
Yeah.
Him too soft, right?
Yeah,
so,
man.
You can't depend on referee, right?
No 2 ways about it.
You know, but good game still.
Yeah, we saw a lot of improvement in the performance of United than what we saw for most of last season.
Yeah, my thing is, if United play the same way, I don't see them losing as much as last year. But if Arsenal play the same way, I don't see them win no title.
Yeah, true. Because guess who was the man of the match for Arsenal? You say, your goalkeeper. You never want that.
Yeah, I don't see them win no. So let's. I got some hope. Let's hope us want to play.
Well, we don't play you a lot. So why you want hope for us to play that?
No. Kishian or Orville, right?
Yeah.
You know, I watch the race between Kishian and Lyles them and Bednar.
Yeah, man.
You know? But although Kishian winning them, I was watching the form of Noel Lyles.
Yeah.
You know what I say? You know, them man, they can't go into the race and take it for granted, you know. Because if them slip, the brother, they determined, you know, Lyles, you know. I'm not too like him, you know, but
can't roll him out. Can't roll him out.
Can't roll him out, you know, him farm. You see where I come from? I come second?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so can't watch that. I'm touch the Yaga Road thing now, right? What you say about Marlon, sir? What them they charge Marlon for again?
Basically, whatever his actions brought the game into disrepute. The first, remember, it's two time them go for you know. The first time they said that.
I think match fixing right?
I don't know if it's match fixing per se as giving out sensitive information to a bookie. That's the first one. And the second one is not reporting that he was approached by, let's say,
but you say him up on the wall.
Him up on the wall, yeah.
Up on the wall. Yeah. So I'm going to put this in a two with Yaga. See?
Right.
You know, Yaga going to South Africa. I look at it two ways. In that time, the whole heap of countries have sanctioned against South Africa. And, you know, naturally going to South Africa at that time, you know, you would have looked at it like it was wrong, basically, right? You get 150,000 US and you go. But I'm going to put it this way. Fast forward to the date, modern time now, right? That same 150,000 US, you know, based on inflation, right? Would have valued nearly about the same $500,000 US now. Same 500,000 US right now. How much are we going to go? Just like the athletes. How much of us wouldn't make a move for 500,000 US?
I think most would.
So I would. So if I was a bad cricketer them time there, like Yaga them, trust me, I'm going to South Africa.
And the whole nation appreciate you not to go. That's the difference, you know. With the athlete, them there's not such a national outcry.
There's more understanding than anything else with the athlete.
Yeah, but with the Yaga them, boy, man, them sell out black people and all of them stuff.
Different set of people was around then, though.
So,
you know?
the long and short, I can't see through both arguments, but with the type of money that was offered that time, good money. I mean, and the economic situation in the Caribbean and Jamaica, you can't really ask a man not to take it. So, all of the people who, everybody have them opinion, but trust me,
you
can't. Yeah, my
mother. Why you say to the man, them will say, all right, fine, them can understand, say, him go take it and set himself. But he should not be expecting any kind of national recognition or award for cricket. So some man say, fine, you know, them understand why I'm take it. But after that, he must never be recognized in any formal way in Jamaica. Why you say to that?
No, I not agree with that. I not agree with that because whether the man, whether I'm go or not, him still do a lot for cricket in Jamaica, just like everybody else. You're being honored now based on whatever you did well in. So, the man playing part in cricket in the Caribbean and the West Indies and the world, you can't honor him because you're the honor him for what him do. So, I not agree with that. And most of the people who attack, they put 500,000 US in front of them right now.
I want tell us enough money that gone for 500,000 Jamaica.
If you put 500,000 US in front of them right now, they move mountains.
Yeah, boy.
Most of the people, I want to say move mountains. I mean, even some things were everybody back broad these days, right? Even some things were them know say the public not like or the country go bash them for, right? Put $500,000 in front of them. No, I see what happen. You can't talk to a lot of them.
I don't know how I feel about this. Some of them want to repeat myself.
So I'm one of those people who me say, let go the man. Honor him and put him picture there and give him honor him just the same. You can't the man do him time, him get him punishment. You know, sir, some of the other cricketers, as we all know, from England or wherever, who in other time they're in Orville. And our cricketers alone, South Africa bribe with the money, you know. Even they had rugby people who from around the world, you know. Because remember, South Africa, the sanctions on them were all kind of sanctions, trade sanction. But in this case, it was sport sanction. So them couldn't get in any rugby player, no kind of sport. Everybody banned them. So they used the money, and they got in a lot of players from around the world, whether cricket, rugby, and other things.
Yeah.
Some of the players from England, them get one little slap on the wrist to go to South Africa.
Yep.
We are the only region who banned the players for life.
No, well, the ban did lift not long after, you know. So the ban did lift by 1989, which is why man like Ezra Moose, they could have come back and play. And them
so the man them not to suffer. All right, like it's like some kind of, as some people say, like the crime, like there was a serious crime that was committed. It's not a serious crime.
My sentiments.
Unless you want to say, it's a crime that is feeding your family a crime.
No, apparently not doing something where the government and the public think you're not to do is a crime. Yeah, that the man doing on. The rest of us have a social conscience, and Lawrence will clearly never have it. Or him never put it at the forefront of his mind. Your first duty as a man in my boss is to take care of yourself and the people immediately in your system, in your family. Your first duty is not to follow no social cause for nobody else. You know? Your first duty is to yourself and your family, boss.
So let me put it where I started from. A lot of who are talking now, you put 500,000 US in front of them right now because...
No, you keep saying 500,000 US. I want people to understand what you mean. You're saying that the value of 100,000 in them time there.
In them time there.
Would be equivalent to 500,000
based on inflation, it's about 500,000 now.
Right. So right? That's why you know how you arrive at that.
Right, so... a lot of people now wouldn't refuse that money.
All right, sir.
And it's so ironical, even though the public not pressuring the athletes now, is the same amount of money them leaving for.
And I say a word, my boss. Me would only be repeating myself, so I could leave it to write this up.
Yeah, man, left it right this up.
All right.
I never want to bring up back this Yaga Road thing, but I couldn't get through at the time. So
yeah. No, man, yeah. I say you get your chance. Yeah, you've had your say. How we staying, okay? 615-2841. We go back online. Hello.
Seems like 500,000 is the rate to get a Jamaican for this lawyer. That's at the threshold, Mr. Higgins.
Ah, boy. I hear you.
And me come here with you now. I wonder if all of the money that Yaga Road get was cash or some was apparent. You sure it's something it wasn't apparent?
No, it was a cash arrangement.
Okay.
Nice try.
Because you are the only man we know who say a $40 million sports deal can be all apparel. You know?
No, me never say it was all apparel. My son, if you stop tell lie for me, only love tell lie for me.
I know, don't even want, hold on. No. I go as far as to give you the benefit of the doubt and say, Mr. Higgins, make we split it 50-50.
I
can't do that.
No, Mr. I don't know. Maybe it is 90-10 cash and 10% apparel. You know.
Mr. Higgins,
but Mr.
You know anybody that signs a deal that doesn't stipulate that it's apparel and then you turn around and most of the money is apparel? You know of anything like that?
I don't know what the arrangement is, my boss. That's all me saying. You know. Maybe a 99% money and 1% apparel. You know.
Then,
me no
wonder why people accuse you of certain things, Mr. Higgins.
No, man, are you alone?
You sound ridiculous.
What did I say that sounds ridiculous?
You can't tell me, say, Adidas made an offer to the J3s. A majority of that is not cash.
Hold on, man. When did I say a majority of it was not cash?
When I challenge you, Mr. Higgins,
listen to these. Listen to these words.
Garvey,
listen to these
words.
Let
me tell you what he said.
I don't know how the arrangement is re-cash and re.
And you said you know of other deals that had majority which was kind and not cash. But
and him can't give me an example of those deals, Zidane. There's no example of a deal like that. Him can't give me none.
But you
give me a $40 million.
Yeah, but the problem with you doing a Gav is you're assuming and then criticizing it. We don't know.
Assuming what, Zidane?
You're assuming that.
So Zidane, you actually believe most of the deal is not cash too?
No, I don't know what's the deal.
So the FIFA money where FIFA send. I know how much a year JSF gets from
straight
FIFA,
cash. Have I qualified for the World Cup?
But FIFA is not an apparel company.
Hold on. Don't there is a deal between FIFA and how you know it's not logistics them help them with Mr.
No man, because me talk to the man them.
Come on.
But you're not interested in getting to the truth of the
You're stretching it now, Gavin, man. You're stretching. Hold it line. Hold it line, though.
Stretching it.
Hold it line.
On a compromise, brother.
No man. Hold it line. Hold it line. I've never met anybody from J3s. Hold it line. We're coming back.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9356. If you'd like to do more, serve more. This is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica, local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Boy, Garvey, the man might take up one style from the other day. For say what I mean, I say no. All me say is that I don't know what the breakdown is relative regarding cash versus, let's call it, kind in a no sports apparel deal. Me not know him about, and that's all me say.
Orville,
yeah.
You did not even want to give me the benefit of the doubt to say it was 50-50.
I say me not know me. What if it is 70-30 money? Maybe the thing bigger than 50-50 where you are putting.
Hold on. You see the proposal that I made in terms of cash reward, if we should match it up against the medals that Jamaica have won over the last 8 years, right? It would only represent about 10% of that $40 million, and runners would be able to get 500,000 US for a gold medal.
Yeah, but that wouldn't keep them.
That is my point.
No, that wouldn't keep them though, Garvey.
Oh, you mean that wouldn't keep them? Zidane, stop that rubbish.
Yeah, why would I risk 500,000? Maybe they must win.
But Garvey, I've heard Zidane. I've heard Zidane.
You know, the Stoner would have 500,000.
Hold on,
right,
Garvey, man. When you come make with reason, man, the whole way have sense in a brother. So here's a good question.
No, me have dollars. Sense make your poor.
Don't make we lift this up, man. So the point I hear is Zidane making to you, you never addressed it yet. So Jamaica is giving 500,000 by your suggestion, 500,000 to everybody that wins a gold medal. Another country is offering you 500,000, the same amount merely to represent them. Which one do you think the average person gonna choose?
Okay, you know why you look at it like that. Now let's call the glass half full or half empty, Mr. Higgins. Look at this, Mr. Higgins. Man. The reason why Turkey was able to swoop down and pull off and move like that is because they know that we are not doing nothing for our athletes.
But even if we were offering athletes 500,000 US per gold medal, my boss, and the next place I offer them 500,000 merely to participate. Garvey, think, no man.
Mr. Higgins,
think for a minute, no man.
So question to you, Mr. Higgins.
Come on,
if Mr. Stoner had been paid 500,000 US dollars for winning that gold medal last year, Mr. Higgins, do you think?
Why are you just talking about Mr. Stoner?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
don't know why he's isolating one individual.
I remember your argument would not be just about them again.
I'm giving a practical example, Zidane. Do you think it would make the 500,000 being offered from Turkey now to switch allegiance less attractive? Would it make it less attractive?
What about the athletes who genuinely know that it's hard for them to win any gold medal in their event?
But Zidane, all of our athletes that are gone to Turkey, either they have won medal, either at major championship or youth championship.
You not make no sense, none at all.
No, hold on.
Why would you want to give
a Pinnock, Hibbert and Stoner left, brother?
Big man, Mr. Why would you prefer as an athlete a deal? 500,000 per gold medal or 500,000 for sign your name on a Turkish stop the rubbish.
Plus 30,000 per month.
No, come on. But Mr. Higgins, it's when I'm raising two different issues. Please don't plot them up together.
They're not that, yeah, so we should have done it to them. Go down them.
Mr. Higgins, I showed you, if they were being rewarded, the opportunity for Turkey to swoop down on them would not be there as easy. Turkey probably wouldn't even think about it.
You are talking for one athlete. You're talking for one athlete.
Not being treated well by their own organization.
But Garvey,
it creates the vacuum for them to leave.
Let me explain something to you, Garvey. You know what Turkey would then do, Garvey? Offer them, yes, 800,000.
No, you see, at some point, 800,000.
Yes.
But then now, Zidane, remember, Stoner.
Do you realize that them money have unlimited funds?
You see, by being a Jamaican, Zidane, and staying in Jamaica, it also helps his competitive
You keep on going to Stoner,
what he was training and doing before.
Big man, 4 people gone. Why you just talk about one man? And what are you telling the future generation
about? The same that I say for Stoner goes for Mr. Pinnock as well.
But here we are now.
Mr. Pinnock should have get $250,000 for that silver they were win 2 years ago.
Oh, so you want to give 500? So hold on. You're saying the government JHS must give 500,000 to gold medalists and 250,000 to silver medalists?
At all.
100,000 to bronze medalists.
Yes. And $100,000 for bronze medal winners.
You're not practical.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, this is what I'm going to do, Mr. Higgins. I'm going to show you the medals that we've won over the last 8 years. At major championship and how much it would have been if we were rewarding them. Brother, that's relax, no man.
But you hold on, Gavi. You know what is going on in terms of the finance for the J3. You understand it inside out.
You have to come with them breakdown.
You have to come with them breakdown, Gavi. You can't just come with them big money and lose. You lose, Gavi. Lose points by it, my boss. You lose points.
That's a talk of the top.
Yeah, man. You don't know what the finances.
Do me a favor, though. Stop accusing people of say they're lying on you because you do not recall what you said.
No, man.
This time around, man, him never said that, man.
You say me. No, why you say me never say me?
Yeah, man, him say never know.
No,
Mr.
Higgins,
none of us know.
You tell me, say, Mr. Higgins, all when me break it down to 50-50 and say, let's say it's 50-50. You're not taking no reasoning after that.
Me say me no know.
Not just after 9. Which is not just as a 9, it's as a 10, 11, 12 infinity.
Right, you're entertaining, but you're not making any sense.
Here you go.
Big up yourself.
People, I still don't know. When you sign with Puma or Adidas or Nike as an athlete, let's say Nike give you personally a contract. I know that there's a serious cash injection. Let's say them give you a $1 million US arrangement. I don't know that 1 million US is $1 million in your pocket.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 900,000 and you get Nike apparel for the rest of your life. Me don't know what the arrangement is.
And an organization can't just issue big money like that in Orville. You have to know the finance first before you can say they must give man 500,000, give man 250,000 US.
Gavi, I work on radio, you see? And there's a lot of commercials that you hear on radio that is called contra arrangement.
Yeah.
We don't have to call a name. Where a company will say, we will give you so much in cash
and so much in
you endorsing with product. Who is to say that Puma and say, all right, wear apparel everywhere and we will provide you with all kind of something. I don't know what that part of the thing is valued, my boss. Sure. How we stay now? Well, I don't know what hard in that for understand. You can't play about the Manchester United coach, Mr. Amorim. The thing where we play at 12:30. People don't listen to the coach, man. Miss B, you can't play it with. But till the next guy come. Because probably people weren't listening to it in the sports now. I can't believe that them are the age coach still say them something. A coach I need to listen. Cat played pan sports in a minute, you know. He played in a sports in a minute. Yeah, man, it played in a sports in a minute, 12:30. Huh? Yeah. The one that played that.
That's the clip.
The clip we're playing a sports in a minute. That first clip. We can't find it. All right, so probably can't have to come deal with that. In the meantime, it's 615-2841 and 676-6968.
Yeah. Gavi, you're struggling on that point, my boss. First, you're talking about money that should be paid out without knowing how the financial situation is at the J3, my boss.
And not only that, the people might get $30,000 monthly for living expenses.
Exactly.
Then why do that?
For the 3-year period or something, you can't get that hard. J3s can't match that, Gavi. That's why they didn't even attempt to.
Make we go back online. Hello.
My time?
Yeah, good afternoon, bro.
All right. Zidane, how going?
Me there. Yeah.
Zidane, when a coach or a player or any pundit say a team play better, you understand what it means, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We find it. Hold on the bull. We find the clip, Miss B.
No, we hear it. Tell you to play it again.
You hear it, bull. I don't know if everybody hear it.
And everybody who understands sport and understands football terminology totally understand what the coach is saying.
Okay.
Which is why Nick can come and say, if Arsenal plays like that again, they won't win a lot of games. And if Manchester United play like that again, they will win a lot of games.
Yeah. Despite
totally
Arsenal
winning.
No,
you don't understand. That is also fine.
All right,
but
cool.
People in football term understand, which is why removes one of
you think Man U will play better than Arsenal in that game?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, me not think so.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
See that? Goalkeeper now. You were in the group when I say that goalkeeper. Yeah. I see him in a preseason. I like to come and collect the ball. I know Arsenal play. So I figure something I come from set piece. But once you have battle with the goalkeeper, you fall in, my boss.
Mm-hmm.
You don't believe so?
No, there was no foul there for me.
It needed to be a bit stronger still, what a foul, my boss.
No, sir.
You lean into the man and hold on the man hand before the ball kick. all kind of things Saliba was doing to the man, brother. Next thing, that tackle on Cunha in the box from behind, a slide tackle on Cunha behind. That's not a penalty.
No, that was a penalty.
Joke thing the referee.
No foul on the goalkeeper, but that was a penalty.
Joke thing the referee them go out yesterday, big man.
Yeah, when I saw the replay for that one, I thought the VAR would have called him over, man.
Not even much. Right now, Manchester United have, what you call it, small team struggles.
United did not deserve to lose that game.
No time, brother. But now the analysis of the game now. You start Arsenal defense, big man. Tight.
Yeah, man.
Serious defense, man. Have. But here we go on now. He make 2 changes at the right time. You know. You see if him ever keep California and Ben White out there, we're not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Ahmad come on, and they started to double up on California over there, and you know Cunha have Ben White all day.
Yes.
So we think if them two man, the team back come on and give a solidarity though.
Mm-hmm. You remember when I was talking about the ability to have high quality people on the bench in the positions, my boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what happened with Man U now, a couple of things happen. So we take off Mount off the field and put on the Union Sesko because what starts with going around Zubimendi, not allowing Zubimendi to be like the metronome.
Mm-hmm.
So Mount was giving a lot of energy around him. When Mount came out, that's when Zubimendi kind of get into the game and Arsenal kind of have a football passing it around. But when Ugarte came on for Manchester United now, the man just start give it the ball. So you get in the game now when you need to keep the team under sustainable amount of pressure. We couldn't because Ugarte continuously give it the ball.
Hold it line. Yeah, hold it line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
Set the trend. The trend-setting sports desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho Rios, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Side Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports call-in show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back. We're with your Bull online. Bull?
Yeah, man. So, Zidane, you're looking at, remember I said that I'm riding with Man City. All them look to you over the weekend.
They look good to me. I watch the game against Wolves. I watched most of the game.
Well, they look to how I expected them to look against a Wolves team that I think will get relegated.
All right.
Put it that way.
Because I see people saying it's the first game of the season and whatever. But persons must, you can check about this farm from Man City, you know, go back to about March, you know. They haven't lost in a long while, you know. Remember that they had the resurgence to bring them back into third place, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so they haven't lost in a long while. So this team here is developing into
But doesn't most people think Man City would be among the top 3 teams? Yeah.
Top 3? No, we're talking about challenging.
Then if you're top 3, you're not going to challenge likely, man.
No, Man City was third last year. They never challenged.
Well, you're right. But generally the top 3 is the top 3 that we expect. We know what we expect the winner to come from. Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. Everybody expect that. We'll follow the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But we're talking, all right, so you would say they're third favorite right now?
I think they got close between all 3, but me like Arsenal.
You like Arsenal?
Because remember, you expect them to improve. Remember, they have the greatest manager in the world, you know. So they're not going to come and look. That they don't must win, you know, but they're not going to come and look like they looked most of last season. You didn't expect that with a world-class manager like Pep Guardiola.
You expect Pep to do something.
Yeah, man.
You see that boy coming off the bench, them 2 boys coming off the bench. Them 2 men are starting the majority of teams in the league, you know, if not all the teams in the league, you know.
Yes.
Marmoush and Shirky, you know, especially Shirky, you know. Shirky is a very dangerous youth, you know. Left foot, right foot, him not have a weak foot, you know. You understand? So he's a very dangerous youth in the league. So, you know, we're looking at it. But from the promoted teams now, I think Sunderland show that them can survive in the league, especially I expect them to have a good.
Yeah, man, you said that. When they said that, our Thursday, we on the scoreboard, I said, yeah.
Yeah, and the next team now that I think maybe have a chance, I think Burnley did, you know. 2 open.
Yeah.
2 open to
I think Burnley Wolves gone. I think the boat will go down.
I'll take a look at Leeds now and see how them look at home against this Everton team here. But I think Everton, Burnley, and Leeds probably in a little problem. I saw me have it.
Man, who's going, man?
No, man. Who's good, man? Who's good?
You think so?
Yeah, man. They make some signings and you expect them man to play some ball, especially the player that came on, the Brazilian. You know, yeah. But them
did they buy anybody close to Cunha?
No, man. Cunha, you know, Cunha world baller, man.
And then with Cunha they struggled so badly. All
right, so here what happened now with them team now. It's not only Cunha them lose.
Yeah, there you go.
Left back them lose.
Yes, to Man City.
Semedo was them captain last year, and also them lose them vice captain, I think, in the middle park.
Yes.
So them lose a lot. But I think the manager is good enough to keep them up. I'm going to see what him do last season, at the back end of last season. I'm think him good enough to keep them up. And next side that is wavering down there now, probably can get themselves in a problem is West Ham.
Yeah.
Because they have lost Mohamed Kudus, they have lost Alvarez, and goalkeeping shaky. I think Graham Potter has completely lost the plot in terms of coaching in the league. Well, that's just my sense now, you understand? So what this Leeds and this Everton and see them off. All right, big up on yourself.
Yeah, man, big up.
All right, time for first music now. Let it go there. And of course, that first music brought to you by Omega Radio. We'll tell you which one it is in a little bit. In the meantime, 615-2841. One I've bolded one got it give. All right, this one is Xavi, Father God. We still have 4 more tickets to give away for the Mount Pleasant versus the side from Suriname in the Caribbean Cup opening round at Stadium tomorrow night at 7. Here's the song.
Trying to take my soul away. Father, but don't worry, cause everything will be okay. Will be okay. When the time gets tough, yeah, lift your hands up high and shout his name. And shout his name. Father, Father, can you hear me? I need you in my life today. Oh yeah, oh. Let your blessings surround me. They're trying to take my soul away. Oh yeah, yeah. Father, 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 oh Lord, Spirit, 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 oh Lord, Father, 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 oh yeah, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit.
Alrighty then, so that is Chavez with one called Father God, and that's our first selection here on the show. You know it go. You can listen out for another one around about 3 o'clock or a little bit after that. 615-2841, 676-6968. And you know we have some more tickets to give away. Always stay on, Miss B. Yeah. Play the Manchester United coach. No, man, that's the first one we play 12:30. 1:30. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim insisted that Man U was the better side at Old Trafford, despite going down 1-0 to Arsenal in their Premier League opener. Amorim said it was rough. Justice on his players.
We showed that we were the better team today. We played better than Arsenal. One set pieces, strange goal, but then we try everything to score a goal. Of course, we have a lot of small things that will make a difference in the future. But I think the fans, they felt a different team today, and that is a good thing. But we need to win games.
Ruben Amorim, and that's sports. Hold on. I guess if the coach as the boy, he felt that they were on the receiving end of some questionable decisions. Make you understand.
No, man, another thing, man.
The
football people them understand what when they watch the game.
How they watch the game?
Yeah.
Well, me not understand.
If them play the same way and play 5, Manchester United will win every time. Yeah.
Me know what people are trying.
Yeah, but they literally, as I said before,
when you look on it, you know, Man U had 62% possession.
Yeah, man, I had like what 22. Arsenal goalkeeper was special.
How often does Arsenal get
not very often, especially the last. Not even to Man City, them give up that in the last 2-3 years.
62-38. So me know why people are saying that, you know.
Yeah. Why? It's a game that United forget about the supposedly bad card. It's a game that based on their own performance, they don't deserve to lose.
All right.
Everybody knows me as a Gunners man. All right, we go back online. Hello.
Yeah, man. Is it on?
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yeah, man. Orville, go on.
Me there, my boss.
Oh, this is Jackson.
Yeah, man. Jackson.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, my boss.
You want a ticket to go to the game tomorrow?
No, I can't manage it, you know. Can't manage it at all. I have too much things to deal with.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Plus, I'm not a Mount Pleasant fan in the first place, so I'm not go watch them today.
Okay.
Yeah, the bull come on a ball. Hey, tell me something, Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Where Man U finished last season? What's the shot?
I think it's 14th or something like this.
Oh, and them start based on the table. Them the 15th now. So them really consistent man. Them continue. Them left off.
Yeah.
Man U based on Orville. But the score to the minute. Man U play the better ball and lose.
No, boss. Why the man always have me score? The only way I can get that unless the officiating thing work against you. But if the cards were essentially right, brother, we can't beat you and you did have to be no better than me.
Watch the game.
Yeah.
Man, you never deserve it to lose the game. But as I say,
based on what? Officiating?
No man, based on them play.
Not yeah, but based on the play.
You know them game when you say you're salt, man.
But you never play badly. Yeah. Unfortunately, little corner they score upon the little thing.
Most of the things that is required to win football games, they did it better than Arsenal. Them was unfortunate, man.
Them unfortunate. No, not them. Yeah. It wasn't one of Manu's worst game, put it that way.
Who defended better in the game? Which one of the teams?
I mean, who defended better?
Which one of the two teams defended better?
You want to catch me because me go say Manu defended better or them lose and love.
Then if you defend better than me, they only score upon you and you never score upon me.
Me understand where you're going to say Orville, but like Zidane said, the people who understand what understand what.
I don't really understand football.
So no, you don't understand football.
So as a man, we don't understand football.
Let me ask. I will ask you a difficult question, but I'm going to ask him a difficult question.
Yeah.
Can my 4 defenders and goalkeeper outperform your 4 defenders and your goalkeeper, and you and me concede and you don't? It's possible.
How the goal score?
Yes. No. You see, Jackson, you have to ask back a question.
No, because unless you tell me says a man pick up a ball from. No, but it
comes and snap you the deflection and one goal and all them something. It happen, man.
Then why you never? Then why me my defense to make that mistake?
No, man, I'm not saying you. I'm saying can over the 90 minutes my 4 defenders. You look at my back 4
and your goalkeeper
and say no, man, them man a better back line right now where we are seeing than the others. Even though me concede
the goalkeeper.
Yeah, even though I concede one goal.
Huh?
You fight a losing back.
You
never able to convince Orville. As long as me listen to the program.
You goal and you never kick it in a film, but you are defend better than me.
You listen to the program from Sanguinetti and Bumpy was alive, brother.
True, Jackson.
The man did a long time.
Yeah.
So we now got more to allow that. But Garvey, back to Garvey's point still. As much as me not agree with Garvey because if you follow Garvey, Orville, you might have to go sell your car. Hopefully the bank not lean on it, so you might own it still.
Yeah.
You might have to sell your car to play the last suit then where people must sue you to make some.
The car has gotten low, Miss Marian.
Yeah, me don't know, but.
Oh yeah, back up now.
Orville,
Hold the line, Jackson. Hold the line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
JSC Group, Jamaica Stock Exchange, Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, and JCSD Trustee Services, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market for over 45 years. The time by the Jamaica Stock Exchange Group is 2:15.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926-HAWK. Conditions apply.
The games you love to play just got easier with Supreme Games mobile app. Download and play just like that. In total privacy, you got more opportunities to win with the mobile app. Play anytime, so much fun non-stop. The more you play, the more you experience your favorite games, a new convenience. You can play your way, so you win your way with your app. Nothing's in your way.
Download, register, and play today at SupremeGames.com. Must be 18 years and older to play. Please game responsibly. Conditions apply.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. We're back on.
Yeah, Jackson.
It's been a little bit difficult. Because I don't want to lose the argument, but in my drive home main point, because if anybody give Garvey an option between getting 500,000 for an appearance as opposed to only getting 500,000 if you win, Garvey will take the 500,000.
But I mean, I understand why anybody would have debated.
Yeah, you can't.
Every day.
Winning is
even
never.
I understand what you say.
Yeah, winning is never guaranteed.
And even though it's fair to assume that the J3 is probably get more money in cash than in apparel or any other deal. You not knowing the terms. You not knowing the terms of the agreement. You can't put it on the block and say, boy, this is so. And I'm talking definitive terms.
Me just talk to
and
a man.
And want tie to it.
Hold on, Jackson. Me just talk to a very influential man in a track and field in Jamaica. I don't know how much of it I can disclose, but the thing I was telling Garvey is it's never about 100 million, about 100% cash, and I don't know. So what he's talking about a $40 million arrangement, you may very well be surprised that the cash part of it could well be just maybe 75%, and the apparel part is the other 25%.
It's less, yeah.
So I was saying, me no know, but based on what I hear now, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 75 cash and 25% apparel.
But even if the majority of it, for argument's sake, is cash.
Yeah. So right away, do we know?
Budget.
Hold on. If it is 75-25, using the kind of balance when we just here could be ballpark. It means right away 25% of 40 million drop you right down to 30 million. So that $40 million deal in terms of cash now becomes a $30 million deal. You can't now see it as a $40 million cash arrangement anymore. But anyway, go on.
Yeah, but even if it's a 100% cash arrangement.
Yeah.
The J3s have signed an agreement, and I suppose part of that money is to balance the running of the administration.
Exactly.
You have a budget, and you go figure out how much about you have to pay out.
Yes.
How much you can pay to athletes, how much to staff, how much to XYZ. And whilst I agree that the athletes may deserve to be treated a little differently, in terms of, keeping them happy and retaining the talent, how much of that you can pay the athletes for them to turn down 500,000 for sign fee? Another country.
Remember, in sports, national federations are not the one that is obligated to give athletes big money,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
You can't fault the people them to take that. The window, the athletes' window, too short, too small, too narrow for them to turn down opportunities now, because any 1 inch you can ruin your career, Bridget. You have to maximize so you can get at the front end before you start get old.
All right, listen to this, Jackson. Somebody sent me a message earlier, and them usually get it right. USA gives $38,000 for gold medalists, $20K, $23K for silver, and $15K for bronze. So how big billion-dollar country USA give $38,000K, and Garvey expect us to give $500,000 to winners, to gold medals winners? Garvey, you're crazy, Garvey.
Yeah, well, Garvey, let me say, Garvey's point, I'm a sensational thing, or I'm a use exaggerated terms because they want to say, boy, people shouldn't take the money and cut left of it. Because maybe Garvey is really saying that Jamaica should have really treated the athletes them look better.
And nobody would argue against that.
To a figure. It's so ridiculous to me, so they must give up 500,000 now.
Why would he blame the athletes?
Patriotism as opposed to stay Jamaica and suffer it out with the J3s, where and a history alone, it not normally happens. Unprecedented for Jamaica athletics. Pay athletes some kind of money they for win, and everybody not guaranteed for win. One or two persons are going to win some.
Here's what I don't understand with people like Garvey. Athletes are in the business of being athletes as a profession, just like teachers, just like nurses, It's just that what they do to make money, them do it with the Jamaican flag, and But in the same way where them want to feed for them family, the same way teachers want to feed them family, If an athlete can be accused of being traitors for take money, then teachers will go away America, go teach traitors too, What the difference? What the difference with nurses who left Jamaica and go work at US? And are compensated 15 or 20 times better than what them other do.
Well, I guess I understand
why are they not
minor Garvey, because if you go condemn Yaga to him do and 40 years after him can't forgive him. I can't understand why I'm going to come down hard pan.
The athlete run
to go and find her money to support them family, So
the athlete run for put on fee part of a female that the nurse does. So when the nurse, remember Jamaica train the nurse them, Some of them athletes, yeah, they like the national team itself necessarily. I know the state necessarily train the athlete. You know? Some of them athletes, yeah, at the high school train them, or them have personal coach like Glenn in front of them. In the case of the teachers, call it the teacher them, the state train them, you know. So the state even have more reason to vex with teacher when we go foreign, you know.
Yeah.
You get the point of me, man?
Yes.
At the state
train them and ban them and them.
At the state train the teacher them and train the nurse them, you know.
The state can't pay them. Can't pay them.
And yet them turn them back on the training with the state get them and go foreign. Why are they any less traitors than
any less traitors?
Because I know the state really I know the Ministry of Sports train athletes in high school and in many cases individual coaches, you know.
The people them for
if anybody is traitors, how the teacher them and nurse them and the police them with this government them train and then go
you better feed them. You better feed them family. You can't come down to what people making decisions.
Garvey is being very myopic, Jackson.
Yeah. Well, Garvey is Garvey. You know, Garvey, you know, that's what call when him ready, but him wrong on some things, and the problem Garvey is when him wrong him too strong rasta.
Yeah. Which is most of the time.
Yeah, too strong.
Yeah,
but I mean, teach is one. Gentlemen,
man. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Jackson.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cool.
All right.
We go back online. All right. 615. It's time to look at some WhatsApp or we're not doing that today on YouTube and etc. We have WhatsApp ready?
My question is going on WhatsApp, yeah?
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Orville, why are you leading the campaign for this honorable white man to be honored by the same race / nation of people whom he sold for 40 pieces of silver? No honor for the dishonorable who refused to acknowledge the hurt he caused. I say let him go count his money and be happy. Now, when did Lawrence Rose sell Jamaica? I don't know if I understand the analogy them about. He sold. I know where you get the analogy from. With Judas and him 40 pieces of silver. I'm not sure that analogy that work with Lawrence. We never sell Jamaica, my boy. I don't get that. Call the show and educate me. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I've heard a radio sports talk show hosted on multiple occasions that as long as a player is making big bucks, then the player shouldn't worry about racist chants. However, that same host is having a major issue with Yaga going to a racist place to earn big bucks. You can't make this up.
Yeah, man. I spoke about that vaguely the other day, man.
I don't understand.
Yeah, man. He's talking about my good friend and your former friend.
Yeah. What I'm saying?
Yeah, usually, like you, said, the man, they must just move on and play some football and block out the things. But the other day, him sounds righteous and racist things, saying that, the black race and the man should have think about going down there and all of that. So I think it's the person's talking about that.
Or that. The thing I didn't mean. Anyway, here's another one. Oh, them two here just jump away. Oh, here's one more. For the first, I do understand, or maybe you want to say for the first time, I do understand Garvey's point because he's allowing a discussion. However, it would more likely push an outbidding process for us to retain the athletes anyway.
Yeah.
Which is why I said, if we give them 500, then Qatar half and Turkey them are going for the big
Yeah, tough with us. I'm giving you 800,000 to sign, and if you win a gold medal, we give you 400,000.
Yeah, it would be a bidding war.
Yeah.
Right. All right, obviously, you know, Miss B. 615-2841. Or 676-6968. Those are your numbers. We still have 4 tickets to give away. If you don't want to go to the Mount Pleasant game tomorrow night versus the team from Suriname as they start their Caribbean tournament. To see if they could do what Cavalier do. I think Cavalier start this week as well.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
So we have 4 tickets. We'll give you some easy questions and then I can pick them up. Game is at 7 tomorrow at the stadium. Somebody's said CC still a work out the average because, well, CC nobody call back on that topic. Won't help you.
No, well, he has admitted that he made an error.
Oh, he has?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Him do that half year.
Well, he didn't get an opportunity to check while on here, and it was Friday, wasn't it?
So what him say happened?
I don't know. I just know he admitted that he made an error.
In which one exactly?
In the averages calculation.
So Brian, average. Me da love hear what
caused the error.
Yeah.
What caused the mix-up?
Me da want what does Brian Lara average against Pierce versus Spin for true, and what does Steve Smith average against Pierce versus Spin for true? Because it couldn't be what CC said. Anyway, me could go back online. Hello.
My time now.
What go on, big man?
Yeah, me da respect man as go to the boat town.
Yeah, bless
up.
Man. Watch the game yesterday, man. When Man U won.
Yeah.
Your team the Zidane.
Yes, and Arsenal.
But to me, Man U pass the ball more better to me. They're in a more dribble position, you know. Meanwhile, your team play like as they get the ball and let off.
Yeah.
So me have at the jersey me take and this little black youth play a good play, you know. My name Shaka.
Saka, yes.
Yeah, Saka. Yeah, him go on well yesterday.
Well, he's usually better than actually what you saw yesterday, though, you know.
And Man U take, you hear me say about the game now, Zidane. Man U take more shot at the goal, but they're not connected to the back of the net.
Well, the goalkeeper for Arsenal was exceptionally good yesterday, you know.
Yeah.
He made some fantastic saves.
Yeah, and what I like about the game, to then score early, and your side just hold out the one goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say to those people, Zidane, who say, no score and no never have the...
No, it's not. I'm giving United the credit, man. They played well.
Yeah, me give them the
credit. Sometimes people forget. Sometimes you can be a better team going in and the other team come to play in them, boss, and put you under pressure. And I thought that's what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here and say, watch all the man play like reggae boy, then and to sit over the ball. See, you know, and then get the ball and let it off. No dribbling as well, you say, you know?
Yeah.
And me like, yeah, Man City now. Boy, this number 9 striker, yeah. And when I find him from?
Who that's?
Haaland.
Then a long time Haaland until the place for Man City.
But he terrible, man. Me never hear you talk about him. He score against every side and every team, you know.
You don't hear talk about Haaland?
You probably never listen, man.
Oh.
Why? Boy, to me right now, man, when he leave. Man look like a stallion college up to me right now.
At the first you see him play?
Yes. He's an Irish. Then, all right.
Can't believe
I first him play for the England Premier League. I usually play.
No, man.
Play for
he scored 30 plus goals or 40 goals in our competition his first season in England.
But right now, I believe that's it. That season in prime. There's nothing to hold him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's see like that.
You're holding the line?
Oh, you mean, man?
Alright, hold the line. We'll take a break. We're coming.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels Tour promotion. April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carry Burst Juice Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
Save when you charge your electric vehicle with JPS. It's even more affordable than gas. Our Charge and Go network offers the fastest electric vehicle chargers, so you can power up in as little as 30 minutes. With over 39 charging points island-wide, you'll always find a convenient place to shop, eat, work, or relax while you recharge. The Charge Lab app and Charge and Go RFID card make it easy to pay and track your charge right from your phone. Start Charge. Learn more at jpsco.com/charge and go.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Welcome back. Viceman, they're back with you, yes.
What you mean, man? When me there say Lawrence saw a picture to go on the wall, with no doubt. Because he is the one of the man, you know, when me just listen cricketer. When me just come up and listen. And him is the one made the thing in Jamaica when you hear about Lawrence Shaw. Did you know say one DJ out to do song about him? His name is Jatamas. So he was the bat and let the ball before it reached the wicket. You know that, Zidane?
I think I know that Jatamas there.
That song there, that Jatamas song there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the tell you on the line, I tell man. Told the man is brilliant, man. I'm here saying get shit at Sabina Park if he make another 100. Why they don't call and talk about that and feel it to the man after 40 years?
Who would have threatened
Lawrence
him?
Shaw.
Hold on, man. Who would have threatened him at Sabina Park?
Yeah, me see it on phone.
Who them said
Lawrence Shaw.
Listen to the question, Viceman. Who would have
like that?
Who would have threatened him?
Me don't know. But things come on phone when I read about. Like say he make another 100. You have to see him and ask him about that.
No, I don't believe that.
Yes.
Why would a Jamaican be upset with Lawrence?
Yeah, that's what they man do with him right now. I lick him to pieces.
Viceman, just listen to me and say, man, I make we talk sensible. Man.
Yeah.
Listen to me and ask you. Why would that Jamaican be upset with Lawrence Rowe making 100 at Savannah Park?
Because the man was too brilliant. No. And brilliant is why he get checked over Mr. Higgins.
Just think about it.
I think about it. I don't think about him too brilliant.
No, man, just think about it. Guys, man, just listen, calm down, man.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Think about what I just said to you. Think. Jamaican people turn up at Sabina Park for the Jamaicans and the West Indians to do well, right? Right? Hello?
I'm listening.
Yeah, so why would a Jamaican not be happy with, why would they not be happy when Lawrence Rowe is doing well? Because if Lawrence Rowe is doing well, that means the team where you're going to support will be doing well.
I'm going to read about a little one. Okay. Come and talk about on the radio.
All right, my boy.
You cannot blame me.
All right, I don't blame you.
You see it on YouTube. That's me feel it.
All right, cool.
I talk about how them handling, man. That's why I say, man, no thief. The man no rape nobody, man, and no bad man. Low the man, no man, they can put the man picture on the wall. Me there I take up for Lawrence work.
Yeah.
I take up for him if you read me. The Anglican man too bad, man. The cricketer too bad, man. And the man is not a rape and the man is not a gunman. So you see me dealing, he also get threatened to me and repeat it. Because of him brilliantness. Because of him goodness. You saw some of which here. Because of him brilliantness. We feel learn to see about each one another.
Okay, sir.
You see me? That's why I say I take up for the man.
Yeah, take up for him.
Right, yes. Cool. You have to low the man.
Get the man. Because he
was a real batsman, you know. You know, say you can't get threatened if you score in the goal. By him Colombian man there. You see Baggio.
But you say that Jamaican threatening.
When I go and shoot him.
All right, Viceman.
Big up Zidane.
Big up Viceman. All right, cool. Thanks for the call.
Yes, man.
By Viceman, you know, easy. Big up yourself.
What do you mean, man?
Big up. Been asking him. I could try to the next one. Viceman is a supporter. So Viceman, I'm gonna cry already, you know, on the radio, you know. So I understand. Very passionate supporter. 615-2841. How stay now, Miss B? Or 6766968. I want to give them 4 tickets here before the show done. Hello.
Greetings, gentlemen. How you doing?
London is red, man.
Yes,
Greetings.
man. How you doing, Zidane?
Not too bad, man.
Very good, man.
Yeah, man.
A question.
Yes, sir.
Did Lawrence Rowe ask for an award?
No.
Exactly. Did Lawrence Rowe did anything illegal?
No.
By going to South Africa?
No.
Exactly. So that's what I want to know. And my stance is still this. Because I don't think Lawrence Rowe did anything wrong based on what he did in deciding to go to South Africa to play some cricket.
Yeah.
When you look at something, gentlemen, if you are playing a sport where you love, and that sport where you're playing it, your salary, your income, your lifeline, right?
Yes.
There comes a point in your life when you probably reach over the hill. It may not be all of them. A point where West Indies, well, nah, you're not looking in a West Indies side again, right? So you are left wondering now, say, where my next income going to come from? Because probably you don't have another job because cricket is your life.
Yes.
And you depend on West Indies cricket to pay your way through. And I believe that is where most of these guys went because they have a life to live and they need a earning.
Essentially telling Lawrence Rowe that he shouldn't go to South Africa is telling Lawrence Rowe that he mustn't earn the best living that him can earn.
That is what I believe.
Yeah, that is what you basically said. The people, the politicians and the government and the public where I say, you don't go to no South Africa. We are already collecting our salary.
Exactly.
We are cricketers get paid by playing and traveling.
By playing cricket.
See? So the plumber in Jamaica were vexed with Lawrence Rowe. Him never did stop fix pipe, you know.
No.
The taxi man were vexed with Lawrence Rowe.
Never stop running taxi.
Him still a run for him taxi and collect.
Exactly.
You know? But you are telling a man, say, you say, why you would have put on the pot by your yard? Don't do it.
Exactly.
Or don't do it. Don't take the very best deal that is open to you. You will stick with the cars where we want you to stick with. That really, I mean, brother.
Exactly. You're playing a game where you love, you know. You're playing a game where you play all of your life. You're playing a game that gives you the reward and put money in your pocket.
And you tell me, say, no go play. Exactly. And you now put nothing in place to me when me not go play.
Yeah, that's when me think about the whole situation. I heard Garvey said something earlier on. We said that the Jamaica government or the J3 would award people for gold and silver medal in terms of monetary.
$500,000 for a gold medalist.
So if you don't win a medal, you don't get nothing then.
No, he didn't address those. He said,
right. So if you only gonna pay me for win a medal and a country gonna pay me without winning a medal, me I got the place when I gonna pay me for the medal.
Yeah.
Me I gonna take that for me.
As a matter of fact, I think some of that things would see it as a trickery, you know.
Yes.
So you hear say Turkey give me 500,000 switch and then you put up tell me say me win a gold medal. Me not guarantee if win anything, my boss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. So me I go at something where come in must win a gold medal.
You don't must medal at all.
Exactly.
But you will still secure the bag.
Medal or not.
Yes, you still will secure the bag in Turkey.
Yes, so that is one of the things. Zidane, the man you man in my ball, tell them to stop crying, man. Stop the crying.
Yes.
Me as an Arsenal man knows I never play to my best.
Yes.
But a 3 points are 3 points.
Yeah, credit to our goalkeeper for being spectacular.
Exactly, because there are times when we play some pretty football
and get some wicked lick.
And we end up with 0 points.
Some wicked lick. Yeah, man.
0 points.
And draw some game over the winter, yeah?
Exactly. So if me can play the first game of the season, I not expect every man to a gel right away for one of the big team in the league and earn 3 points. I welcome that more than anything.
Yeah, because
all them play.
Yeah, because United look like they're going to take some points from some people.
Yes, man. Them look good. You know? But I think we just need little gelling. We not play to Joker's strength as yet. Because strength is just running in space. You push the ball and then run it down and push off him defender.
Yeah, they need to work very hard this week in training, get it right next weekend. And because we can't go into the Liverpool game away from looking like we did yesterday.
Yeah, but it was a good win, and Man U never stop. I don't know why them hate Arsenal, so and then Arsenal have stopped them. Them hate the team that have stopped them, man. But we're gonna continue to do our thing, and I know we're gonna do very well this year.
Yes.
You know?
All right, Lana, big up yourself, man.
My little 2 cents. Zidane.
Yeah, man.
Zidane.
Yes.
Boy, the chef bad.
Big him up. Big up the chef, man.
The chef bad, man. I tell you, man, I want every man listen right now. You know, you see that chef there?
Me tell. People say that. Yes.
All when my food cold. I the first never eat such a sweet food all when it cold.
Yeah, man. I tell people say the chef never know, man. My boss.
It's bad, man. I tell you,
I'm talented, man.
And I'm just glad to come and endorse the thing.
Yes.
That's how we all our there, Papa. Support each other.
Yeah, man.
I want to come out and we support each other. It no matter the little rival where we have today, tomorrow we have support each other.
Indeed. Same,
you know, and that's what I want from all of the brethren them who listen to the sport.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, gentlemen.
All right,
yeah,
big
man.
up.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, man. London Israel brought out his entire family to the event. You know, wife and 2 kids.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. All right. Who else we have there now, Miss Marion?
615-2841. Call the number, you know. That Virginia away on my phone right now. 615-2841. You should get in now. Don't make somebody squeeze you to the queue. And make your voice be heard. 615-2841. And you know the Jamaican area code is 876. If that fails you, you can always try 876-676-6968. How is it now, Miss B? All right. So that is where you can get this at right now.
Well, we're very close to the break right now, so yeah, man, we'll be a second on the break. So we'll take the break, Miss Marion. As Orville said the numbers, 615-2841, 676-6968. Call through and let your voice be heard. All right, we take a break. We come back on the other side.
Working at Teleton, yeah. Teleton, what's up, Pastor Liz?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, September 14th to October 5th, 2025. With the Teleton reveal on Sunday, October 5th at 11 a.m. Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air by donating online, www.omegaradio.co. Cash App, $WOIB 1019, Zelle 954-773-4444, or for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361-400-372, or Jamaica National 200-0026-7789, or write our headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 17 Aining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica, or our U.S. headquarters at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida, or the Omega headquarters in Europe in Nottingham.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Chelsea used 6 attackers signed for a combined $338 million in their Premier League opener, but couldn't find a way to score against Crystal Palace. The game was a goalless draw at Stamford Bridge. Crystal Palace scored, but VAR ruled against the goal, sparing the Blues from a possible defeat. Chelsea's boss Enzo Maresca spoke about the decision after.
In the moment they score, I didn't see that. Then I review, and with the new rule, is free kick. The rule says that they cannot be less than 1 meter to the wall, and he was just next to the wall pushing, so it's clear, free kick.
That's Chelsea's boss Enzo Maresca, and that is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
The following is paid for by the People's National Party.
In every constituency, on every issue, the People's National Party has assembled the strongest, most diverse slate of candidates in a generation. From doctors ready to heal our broken health system, to educators building a smarter Jamaica, business people growing the economy, legal minds defending justice, and community advocates speaking truth to power. This is a team chosen for competence, compassion, and commitment. Led by Mark Golding, a good man with a good plan. This is not politics as usual. This is the team to rescue Jamaica, rebuild our future, and restore pride in leadership. Jamaica, time come.
The proceeding was paid for by the People's National Party.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, JADCO, needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JADCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JADCO website at jadco.gov.jn. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back. 615-2841, 676-6968. We go back online. Hello.
Yo, big respect to the Sports Desk, Massive.
Big respect.
Big up to you, sir. You want to leave a name?
Zidane, you see the one patches and can draw me out like shoes laces, eh?
I'm dry out now.
Me ask if you want to call a name, big man. But me no able to go call a name and you say me shouldn't call a name. What
I mean name Bobby, man. What I can tell the world.
All right, big up Bobby.
Yes.
So, all right. I discuss this with Orville regularly. My Lawrence Rowe issue is, growing up, I watched Lawrence Rowe about once, but he was one of my father's favorite batsmen. But in the late 70s going into the 80s, there was another very bitter pill that we used to have to live with. And another subject that I discussed a lot with my father was apartheid, South Africa. It was a horrible system in itself, but it was oppressive to black people. My position against Lawrence Rowe being revered or given awards in Jamaica is mostly about my hatred for apartheid. Now, I will have some very strong arguments. I'm a plumber, and me still I do my plumbing. And him get to work, and me I tell him, say, he mustn't go do the work. Now, I'm not telling him he mustn't go do the work. Then. I'm saying, if that is your choice, then you're clean, cut out clean from any respect from me. And it's not a joke when I say, if I go in a room and say, yeah, I may walk out of the room. That is the kind of passion that I feel about that apartheid system, that he earning him food, and we understand all of that. But that apartheid system is something that I don't want to go through the list of the BICO and the whole horrible reality of that system. That is why. So we can't vex with him now. Him going to get to eat a food. We can't quarrel. Him eat a nice little food and can relax, which he was not going to make playing for the West Indies.
He was no longer going to play for the West Indies.
Yeah, no, him done with the West Indies now pick him again. Too much big gun turn up.
Right.
Right? So we understand the whole reality of that. And I'm not necessarily against him for trying to put a pot on him fire. I am just so stuck with apartheid and my deep hatred for it that, and interestingly, as I told Orville before, the rest of the man them who went, I don't have that same view with against Colin Croft or Derek Murray or the list of the rest of them. Thing that they go to.
Wasn't Derek, it's Dave.
Dave, right. Anyway, the whole rest of them, right. I don't feel the same way that I feel about Yaga. Because Yaga was such a hero, more so than the rest of them. Okay. So, that cut me harder.
Yeah.
And now I'm not asking anybody to agree with my position. I'm telling you that is my position. And I don't see how it's going to change.
Okay. Well, we on opposite side of the fence, Bobby. But me understand Funo side too, you know. It's not like me not understand Funo side, you know.
And I understand you as well. I understand your other side too.
Yes.
Yes. I do. And I mean that 1 hour I did have him, I thought I was very, very enlightening. I mean, and I don't want to see him picture on the wall. Right?
You want them name
that is no,
one of the changing room in the man name. Something, brother. Name one street, don't away and come from. No. It hurt me bad. And there's a whole for explanations about this and all that. And I accept it. I understand Orville's position. You make it very strongly. Yes.
But I don't know if you can understand mine.
No, I do. I do. I understand why people felt the way them feel about Lawrence. You know. But just not understand why after 40 years, you know, can't relent and thing. But I understand the sentiments at the time.
Yeah, but
my thing is 40 years, brother.
I felt the same way about both of them. I feel the same way about him now. And I will feel the same way about him 40 years from now too.
It's hard for me to feel the same way about nobody at all 40 years after. Especially 40 years. Boy, man run me down with all machete already. And
Are you forgive him?
Yeah, man. 40 years, man. But put it this way. I was in an uncompromising position where he would have rushed any man. Him come home, come see me. Him come home, come see me as a young boy, my boss. I rushed with him last. And me could have forgive that man. Had him catch me, I wouldn't be around. But I understand his wrath at the time.
But you forgive him?
Yeah. Given the
well, all right.
Given the emotion at the time, I understand why I made a rush with him last.
Right.
You get me? Yeah. And I life that.
Well, I'm saying fine. And that is life threatening.
Let me not tell you.
Apartheid wasn't life threatening to me.
There you
and
go.
Yaga playing there wasn't life threatening to me. But it's something that is hard for me to get over. Some of them greatest fans, you know, who are my friends.
Yeah.
I tell you already, we have the discussion with some of my closest friends, who is my bridge in them.
Right.
And they are forgiving, and I appreciate that. But you have to accept.
Bobby, let me tell you one of the reasons. Let me tell you one of the reasons why me. Yes, when you meet Yaga in person, as I have.
Yes.
The man is one of the most calm, one of the
great
most
person, man.
genial.
Great person, man.
It's hard for not like Yaga, you know.
Yeah.
And I've spoken. The man is just a regular, humble.
Yeah, man.
Listen, Lawrence Shaw is 70-year-old. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I tell you. I don't know anybody at all at 76 years old look as good as that. Yaga is the youngest looking 76-year-old man.
In the tennis thing heavy now too.
I mean, feel you cannot look that young at that age if your heart is in the right place. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Me not think
you have some strong argument to Orville.
Me not think you can be a warped and wicked personality and look like Yaga at Yaga age. The man is as humble and as clean.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not suggesting anything like that.
Right.
It's nothing to do with this.
No, me know. But me I tell you, so when me meet him now, I mean, I said, it's hard for me to see it that way. The man is such a friendly, genial old man. I mean, the man look like he wouldn't hurt her ants, brother.
Maybe I should have a drink with him.
The next time him come back to Jamaica, I will invite him.
Because you know, I go and tell him what I think.
Yeah, but me know you pressure him.
No pressure. I will have a drink with him, you know. Because now I want him going in the same room.
No, you have two sides, you know, Bobby. So you can sound like how you sound now. Very balanced, very intellectual, very...
I don't bring cuss any class.
We all know there's another side. When me dash for you one game, every now and again. So it depends on which version of you he will get.
No. As long as he's willing to listen to my position.
Yes.
There's no clock cut.
All right. Sir.
Me say general, the saw me seat, you know. And he can't go around that.
But I doubt that you will tell him anything that he wouldn't have already heard, though. Because I'm sure 100 people that tell you the same
thing. We can't skip the drink then.
All right, sir. Anything else?
Next love. No, like that. You draw me out, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm not sorry me draw you out. For a long time, we don't hear from you. But big up yourself.
Blessed love. Respect.
Yeah, man.
All
big
right,
up, Bobby.
Bobby, one of the better domino players in the place. For who know him. Cost you when you dash for him game, though. How we staying on, Miss B? All right, I could take an early break. Squeeze the 3 o'clock tune. And then we'll come back to your calls in a few minutes.
Go straight.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Slide Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. The time by Western Sports, the sports people, is
3 o'clock. You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, time for music now. All right, so we'll say the song that we're gonna be playing. Let it yeah, here we go. One from Guidance, and it's called God Set Me Free.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. God said to me, giving up shouldn't be. Sometimes the going seems rough, but still don't give up. Keep your head up high. I see how hard the wicked them a try. Remember, God is standing by. He's standing by. I'll save you from the stormy night. Oh God, God set me free. God set me free. Because I take my troubles to Thee. Take my troubles to Thee. No more will I worry. No more will I worry. God set me free. God has spoke to me. When I take my troubles to Thee, take my troubles to Thee. No more will I worry. No more will I
of the universe. Without you around me, what life really worth? Now you're sending out your orders. I'm prepared to do thy works. Enemies get confused from the words from my mouth. Oh God, keep on, watch over me, watch over me. Keep on, guide and protect me. Keep on, watch over me. God set me free. God set me free. Because I take my troubles to thee. Take my troubles to thee. No more will I disagree. No more will I worry. God set me free. God, you spoke to me. When I take my troubles to thee. Take my troubles to thee. No more will I worry. No more will I worry. God set me free. God set me free. God set me free. Please take your troubles to thee. Take my troubles to thee. And no more will you worry. No more will I worry. God set me free. God spoke to me. I'm free. Set me free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free.
Yeah, man. So that's guidance singing about God set me free. All right, the final hour now, all for start. How is it, Miss B? 615-2841. We go back on that. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Mount
Mount
Salem.
Yeah, Mr. Higgins, the first thing is we can't know if we're running a program still, you know, but, you know, well, we know so to stay within only 5 minutes, generally speaking, still, but sometimes that work, Mr. Higgins, I only can get a little time to just make a call and you have to hang up and wait and things. They may talk about with you and the caller just now. As me say, I don't stay within the 5 minutes, but after 13 minutes, you still ask the man if anything else.
Okay.
We have to cut off and then come on back again and things.
My bad.
I'm not going to say it's a norm, you know, so don't get me wrong, you know. It's not a norm, you know, but me just have to say, sometimes we have to just keep it like that. In the phone that time, he hang up, just make him go on. Never ask him about anything else again, so just start 5 more minutes again. Yeah, but as me say, I'm not knock you because it's not a general thing.
All right, sir.
Right, yeah. So, Zidane, boy, that, you know, me share the same thing. Boy, Zidane is chef bad. And the thing about it, Zidane, is that cookout thing that you did is a good thing for somebody who, if they can't get to come, they can participate as long as enjoy the thing same way. You understand?
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, so it's a good thing. So you can, you know, just contribute, but you get to actually participate in an indirect way.
Yeah, man. And the way the food sweet, you as you don't eat, you text me and say, boy, Zidane, you like the chef.
No, yeah, man, the food bad, Zidane. I'm not telling no lie. And as me say, the bigger picture of it is you can get to contribute in some farmer way and participate in it same way.
Yeah, man.
So it's a good look. It's a good look.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
Yeah, anytime you have a venture like that again, you know.
Yeah, man, I will make you know as usual. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the same caller, Mr. Higgins, he believe in Christianity.
Which caller that again?
Bob.
The last one.
Bob him talking.
Bob?
Yeah.
What Bob did that talk about?
Lawrence Rowe.
You must talk about the Lawrence Rowe issue.
Oh, Bobby.
When he say if Lawrence Rowe in the room, he don't walk out.
Oh, man. Bobby. Yeah, Bobby. I don't know Bobby's religious views.
Well, if he believes in Christianity, but I wonder if Jesus, see him in the room, if Jesus would have walk out.
I don't know Bobby's religious views. I believe it.
So So, Mr. Higgins, so no, bigger than that. So, let me ask, Leon Bailey just get a contract down at Roma, loan, whatever.
Yes.
So, more know if I don't Russia, indeed get it, and he might get like £500,000 a week to go play for St. Petersburg or one of those teams down in Russia. And we know the thing where they go on with the killing between the Russia and the Ukrainians then.
Yes.
Right? I'm wondering if some of these people, if they would agree if Leon Bailey take up that contract.
Yeah, but there's no national outcry against it, you see. Remember, it's not like the nation is boycotting.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I understand, but killing should be killing.
Yeah, but
that is just my thing about it. You know? So hold on. So if it was in South Africa, it was happening. Leon Bailey should have taken up that contract.
It would mean far more to Jamaicans if Ukraine was a fully black country or predominantly black country, and they would think that a white country takes it upon them and kill off black people.
Don't get me wrong. I am not saying.
And one of the things is because people believe that it's politics really between Ukraine and Russia. You know, politically motivated these wars. You know.
Yeah, but people are being killed.
Yes, if people were being killed because they're black. A different thing, my boss. Anybody could go with that.
I just for me.
No, you understand the difference, though?
I understand the difference, so don't get me wrong. I understand the difference, man. Me not stupid, Zidane. Me understand the difference. But from my point of view, is I don't think that the killing of any human being, whichever way motivated is wrong. Whichever way whether politically motivated, whether gang related, whichever way you are related to. I don't think the killing of any human being is wrong, because you can't make nobody say you're supposed to kill nobody. But that again is just me.
Yeah.
But Amorim, Mr. Higgins, Amorim is talking total garbage. Right. So the keeper for Arsenal never did a play.
You don't know what my stance on that argument yet? Not
yeah, because me hear you mention it, that's why. Because me hear you mention it, say.
Yeah, so not
I think me hear you mention say him say team play better than Arsenal yesterday.
Yeah, man, that team say,
man. Even though Zidane on the other side of the argument, I'm sure Zidane would take 37 more of these games right up until May.
No, that's a different argument.
No, the result me attack no Zidane.
Yeah, but I take 37 more play better and win, man. Play less and win.
Because all of the attractive football where Arsenal play.
Mr. Bars, you know, if you ask me twice, I would take playing less 37 more time and win all of them. Yes. I would take it.
Yes, that is one thing I always agree with King. But the last thing before me go, the mathematician call yet, Mr. Higgins?
No, I went to hear from CC today.
Well, I want him to come and explain, because right now, me not so bright, you know. Me not so bright, you know, and he's one of the brightest man on the show, you know. So I want him to explain how Steve Smith end up with more average than Lara. So that more want to ask him when he called today.
All right, if he calls, you know.
Yeah, ask him how Steve Smith end up with more than Lara. Because remember, he give us a direct figures, you know.
Yeah.
A film figures we are work with, you know. We not work with ICC anymore, Mr. Higgins. We are working with CC numbers. CC numbers we are working with. All right, have a good day.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. That was Mount Salem there. How we staying on, Miss B? Back on line. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Bello, yes.
Yeah, man. But you can't criticize the callers, you know. That's one thing with both shows. You can't criticize them. Or else you get 50 text message and voice note with better than all them things. So, you know, the same thing them complain about, the same thing them come and do. You don't have to say one thing 3, 4, 5 times. You know? Listen, the Ukraine and the Russian war. Did you know that Ukraine is reporting that they are winning? Eh? That's a war between family, you know.
Yeah.
How can you even compare that?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get him to understand. Say that's completely different.
I try with them, you know. I said, you know, I call Mount Salem. I said, Mount Salem, study the thing, no, read and understand, no. It's two family, you know.
Yeah, man, politics that.
They are joint. It's the same Russians are the same Ukrainians. And in that war, right now, if you ask the man who is meeting with Trump now after Putin, he will tell you that he's winning the war. You understand? So we have to be careful some of these things we're talking about. I am still laughing. Let me tell you something. You see Friday? I was at the garage. And when CC called in, brother, the radio up on speaker, you know. And I'm telling you, all the car turn over, you know. We laugh until we nearly dropped. Well, listen, let me tell you something. One thing me said to callers all over. Don't be wrong and strong. Just be wrong and when you find out. You understand? Yeah. I loved how, though, I must commend him. He's my favorite caller, you know. All of a sudden, CC is my favorite caller. Because I don't laugh as much until when he calls. Right? He went, nobody could hear, like the man must say, him still the pan, him still on the line, him still.
Yeah, he went silent for a while.
Yeah, man.
It was really funny, and one of the best moments. I think we should play over that moment regularly. Now, I wanted to talk about Arsenal. Is it on?
Yes.
But first, let me apologize for Saturday. I must. I spent working on a liquor project, and I spent 2 days fully.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but you know, I'll make it up.
Yeah, man.
Look here now. Let me say this. The Arsenal Manchester United game. My youngest son is a Manchester United fanatic. I don't know how he must take it from mother. But when Arsenal is playing Man U, I can't really focus a lot. But I'm going to tell you this. The game on Sunday, I stood spellbound, you know, in front of the TV. Normally I'll be making noise or jumping up and things. I was watching what was happening. Arsenal, I don't know if we're not ready, I don't know, because I'm not really, I thought we were ready, but we're definitely not ready. But you know where I know we are ready? Defensively. My goodness. We repelled everything. This Manchester United side, I have to maybe change my top 5 that I came with. Because I believe that this forward line, if they ever get it right, they are going to cause serious problems for everybody else.
I agree. Hold the line though, Bella. We have a break. We'll take the break. We're coming.
Yeah.
Set the trend.
The Trend-Setting Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., is Jamaica's #1 call-in sports program. Join me, Orville Higgins, and me, Christopher Zidane Matthews, as we continue to take call-in sports discussions to the highest levels on radio. The Sports Desk, Mondays to Fridays, 1 to 4 p.m., on Jamaica's #1 sports radio station. The hour between 3 and 4 p.m. is sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, with locations in Kingston, Ocho Rios, and Montego Bay.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Book and Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocho Rios, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, welcome back. Back with your belly. You was talking about United front.
Yeah, let's wrap up quickly. But the thing is, this Manchester United team is looking like the team that maybe Amarin wanted.
Yeah.
However, let me tell you this. The defensive midfielder, the new one for Arsenal,
Zubimendi, yes.
Right. The defense line from Zubi right back to the goalkeeper all scored at 8 for me. Even the changes that were made to the two
wing backs,
right?
Yeah.
Scored at 8. You see everybody else, maybe Rice would I get a 6. But you see everybody else scored a 4.
Wasn't special indeed.
It was absolutely. I have never seen Arsenal this bad in attack in all my life.
Yeah.
It never looked good.
Not at all.
But at no point, I mean the saves by Raya, Those were fantastic saves. He must be ranking right up there right now.
Yeah, man, I was trying to explain to Bull and CC that him probably a better goalkeeper than Allison right now for me.
I am telling you, because Allison didn't look that way in the game that I saw.
Against Bournemouth.
You understand? Yeah. So right now, I believe that defense wins championships. And I believe that there is no way you can say that Man United was so bad.
Bella, you know you're going to draw me out when you met in time. Defense win championship. You know you're going to draw me out.
Then I hit my side for what? Are you very with my when I so quiet?
Same thing win game might win championship.
Well, no, but listen to this one. The game yesterday, was won by a defender scoring. And it was won by the defense of Arsenal because Arsenal was super, triple times, played better defensively than Manchester United played anywhere else. They never scored. They never stopped us from scoring, right? And they never beat us in the midfield. So as far as I'm concerned, Arsenal.
Wrap up Bella now. All right, Bella, she's saying we have some others.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Big up. Thanks for the call.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're still on. Let it go.
All right. Hello. Oh, all right. I'm hearing him vaguely,
Hello.
Oh, yes, we're hearing you properly now. Hello.
CC there, man.
Oh, CC from Portmore.
Yeah. The team will get promoted. Afternoon.
Wagwa.
The team will get promoted named Spanish Town Football. Spanish Town Police, right? Them coach, Bradley Stewart, the main coach, and apparently,
I saw a technical director.
No man, Corporal Howard, they are the technical director.
Oh, and Bradley Stewart is the head coach.
Bradley Stewart is the head coach.
Oh, I could have swear.
But the problem is that the league, the league you need, I think, CONCACAF B license in order to coach in the league, right? As in, be on the match day, stand up and give instruction and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, Bradley have neither D, C, B, nor A. He have done an alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
So they're asking for an exemption for him to be in there because Corporal Howard, though its comments were basically Bradley Stewart is one of the best coaches in the island and he's even better than Rudolph Speed. But what I want to say to Corporal Howard there, this is one of the reasons as to why our football keeps on regressing. We are of the opinion, Zidane, right, that because a coach would have had success domestically years ago in Jamaica, all of a sudden, in terms of coaching in the league, we're trying to bring certain standards. We are demanding exemptions for those coaches.
Oh, may I see it in the store in the Gleaner,
Yeah, but why was he hired if you know him now the license? Though?
And that is the problem, Zidane. We don't respect qualifications because, in their opinion, you don't need a qualification to coach, which is fine.
No, I can't.
You don't need a qualification.
I can. When was he hired? Not just off season.
Yes.
So why I can understand if you had him when you were in the lower division and then he was the main guy that helped you to the Premier League.
But me I tell you why, Zidane. I'm not tell you why, man. I'm telling you why they're hiring him.
Yeah, but it's a joke business that. Me no feel sorry for them, boss. You can't no man know have the paperwork so if do the job based on rules and hire him nonetheless.
May have a different view too upon this.
Let me tell you.
Me can understand why you would force a national coach to have the papers. But me, I have my own team and my cousin coach the team and the papers.
No, I agree with you. But yeah. I'm saying if you know that he doesn't have the qualification, nobody hire him because they hire him recently. That me I say. Oh. Yeah, because me agree with you with the rule, man.
I think you should have forced.
Yeah.
But yeah, so once they know that the rules
don't hire them and then complain about it.
But here the thing, Orville, the reason why a lot of these things are coming to play is because they want to improve the football in the country, where you have a standard, you have a certain standard where people get trained from primary school, from grassroots or younger kids coming straight up. So by the time you transition into senior football, we will be producing better football all around. But the thing is that if you listen to some of them people here, yes, we know the people them used to coach and them did a coach back in the day and them win to trophy here and there. But you can't just realize that no, it's a different thing. the world, everywhere you're going in the world, you need certain qualifications in a certain league. Why Jamaica should be an exception? Is it that we don't play football then? I want different sports to play.
Me think that's something that must be there for the national programs. But me own a club. Me reach here so with a man where him me want to continue for coach. I don't think you should have forced me to go for a lettered coach.
And I'm telling you that it is at world class level. Number one, nobody can stop him from coaching team now. So he can coach a team, train the team and do all them things. But he just can't come at the match and give instruction. They can train the team still now. So they can hire somebody who them think of their life. Now then Bradley Stewart train the team for that they want.
Yeah, but you need you need him match day.
Yeah, man, you want your coach on the bench. Man.
Guess what you know? Instead in a stand, get a man a Bluetooth and talk to them man is during the match. If I say you want.
By the way, is that illegal?
I want to decide.
If they find out, you're in problems, man.
Is that illegal for me in the stands and text the coach and say, Coach, make that change? Yeah? Is that illegal?
No, it's not illegal.
It isn't?
No, man, Zidane, you know,
I think I think I can do that, CC.
So you never see Jose Mourinho sit down up in or something and give instructions.
Yeah, you can prove that he's doing it. That is the thing. But I don't think it's...
But I don't think it's illegal unless them can prove it.
Yeah, you can. Remember, if you get suspended for a game in my boss, you get suspended from... Seem like a player, him can't play the game. You're not supposed to coach the game. Now, if you're in the stands and you call it the assistant,
then again, Orville
and I said, change that.
Shouldn't have no problem with it because Orville said game day coaching is overrated. So, you really don't need the man for the day. Orville, what you say?
No, man,
game day coaching is overrated. No, yeah, but the man for the day.
Listen, what overrated me?
Good. All right, I'm going to put it in a different way. Yeah. You don't give it no great mark.
No, you don't know much marks.
Percentage to...
Yeah, if you ask me how much marks
how much percentage do you give to it? Come, clarify. Change up a position. Come.
Which position me I got change? If I say you I got sold in about, no man, but I'm under this.
I'll give you a position then, no man.
But yeah, so me I got change.
Give you a position. Give a position.
Maybe different thing for different sports. So I think game day coaching.
Football, this we are talking about right now. Football.
I would say game day coaching is probably 15 or 20%.
15 or 20%. So you said to me, you can't live without 15 or 20% when that is 80 to 85% of the job already done.
When I say I can't live, I don't understand the question.
All right, so Bradley Stewart would have contributed 85% of the work already.
Yeah.
On the day, you could put somebody else to navigate.
No, 15% can probably mean the difference between One Love and Nilal, you know.
But the rule, as I said,
but are the people who are going like a 50%, it value. Me think the most of the work going in a training and in the pre-season and in a squad selection and them something and the motivation before. Me think the coach for them day is...
But let me put it to you like this. You were saying the whole exemption thing, you think of national coach and them thing. Do you know that, for example...
No, I can understand the JFF saying that all the coaches work...
No, I'm not about JFF, man, but I am going to regional, you know. Do you know that if Spanish Town Football Club was to qualify for a regional tournament, like the CONCACAF Club Championship, he couldn't coach?
I don't understand what you said.
All right, so like Rudolph's P team is the more pleasant right now. I go play tomorrow, right? Tomorrow evening. If Theodore Tupper Whitmore, they didn't have certain licenses.
No man, they may not tell us. I know what the rules are. CC.
No, I'm not talking about JFF only. I'm saying to you that JFF don't operate in a vacuum. So whilst they probably would have wanted to give him an exemption, CONCACAF on a whole.
But I don't care who made the rules. Even if a fee fighter come from, you shouldn't be able to tell me who can coach my team, my private team. Me have a team Farmer West, and me and my brother coach the team. And my brother never go around coaching school yet. I don't think you should have stopped me from coaching. Because when the team get relegated, I me losing.
Arvin, when I'm asking a question, do you know that some people can drive better than some people have life? Some people don't like.
No man, life is not their life and death.
No, me ask you a question.
Jesus, sometimes you just try too hard. See, motor vehicle driving and doctor thing and them something is a matter of life. I don't want a man to practice, get no pilot, like a practice medicine unless me can guarantee that you did go through the process.
A man
or a pilot in the year, or a driver in a car. Them be a life and death, brother. Me a talk about me have a football team down in Westmoreland and I want my cousin coach the team. Me not think you should have tell me say if you go get because not forget license
and, coach and that is the reason why. And that is the reason why.
You don't see the difference between that and driving.
But I'm saying that is the reason why when I'm the professional football because we don't take it serious.
Who said me not take it serious?
No, I'm saying to you that you would want to give people who their standard of knowledge of the game is not.
What me think about? If this money are coming at the thing, remember every coach will come in at the league as a club team wants not to be relegated. And if you want to hire a man when not good enough, all right, let me ask you something. Suppose you find out you find out say, suppose the man win the league, and then you find out saying papers never straight. What you do? You punish the team. That me I try to tell him I wouldn't punish no team. The best coaching them in the league sort out itself, man. If you're not good, you get relegated. That is the incentive for me, the owner, for know say, you say true, me now I get relegated. Me, I go put the very best person on my team.
I'm asking this question, what are that? What do you think? How much guarantee do you have that whatever this coach could have given you, it's going to guarantee to stay in the league? What is the guarantee?
There's no guarantee even if you have D, R, A, or any alphabet letter.
Yes, but all I'm saying to you is, how do you know? What do you use to judge that his coaching methods are up to?
I don't, listen, me own a private club named Orville Higgins FC. Me not think no administration of the federation should tell me say me can't get who for coach, whoever I want for coach that team. That's all me say to you. Now the national teams now, me can understand where the national teams say, because these are our teams, age group teams. You can't coach no national team without the papers. But me think me with me like a private team now. Me they not talk a high school team, you know. Because a high school team you can't say that fall under the ministry and all of that. My own a private team, me should have can't hire my own a private coach.
But never close off, it's not necessarily about one team. It's about the betterment of football overall in the country.
And if me can beat you without qualified coaching, that you will look bad.
No, but you have seen where we have suffered at the youth level locally.
All right, you win the argument. We have to run.
No, I don't know argue against that win, man. I really. As we said that, we have suffered through these coaching for 5 years.
The team catch you. We have to leave it as a CC. Big
anyway,
yeah, we'll take the break.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Aliana McMaster were crowned national shotgun champions after the scores were tallied at the end of the 2025 Motul National Shotgun Championship, which ran over several months at different venues and featured 4 different shooting disciplines. Barnes was copying his 7th championship title after not winning for a number of years.
You know, it's a really good feeling, you know. I have been putting my efforts into spreading my talents through coaching, and it is good now to be finally back on the podium.
McMaster successfully defended the female title for the 3rd consecutive year and was quite happy with the win.
Honestly, I couldn't imagine the feeling until it happened, honestly, because you focus on so much things and you really try to achieve your goals, and when you really are able to just go after what you want and achieve it and overcome all your challenges, it's really a phenomenal feeling that I can't even describe.
Aliana McMaster, and that is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
Are you ready for something mega? Spend $6,500 or more before GCT. Drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels 2 promotion, April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Red Stripe, Heineken, True Milk, Grace, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carry Burst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart. Best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
This message is brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
Do you have the financing to support a long-term investment program in water? And the answer to that is yes, because we have managed the economy in such a way as to be able to do that. We deliberately make a point of every week either breaking ground, handing over, turning on, not announcing, because it shows you the track record of delivery. So you can have faith in that yes, you don't have it now, but there is a program in place backed by good fiscal management so that it can project the revenues into the future to support the future project. And that's what you want. You want government policy with endurance.
The proceeding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, we're back, and we go back online. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, guys. Dangerous in 5.
Good afternoon, Dangerous in 5.
Yeah, man. Cool. You all good?
Yes, man.
All right, cool. Zidane, you have heard me say before that it is the motivation of the players and the administrative structures at all levels of West Indies cricket that made our cricketers great. You have heard me mention that before, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And recently, they had a strategic meeting to try to discuss what are some of the issues in terms of what has caused the decline in West Indies cricket and how they can fix it. Now, one of the persons who was there was Brian Lara.
Yes.
And I wanted us to read just a quick excerpt of a statement that he made about that meeting. I'll just try to read through this quickly. That said, I believe that this was a moment that called for a more expansive and inclusive approach. We must recognize that the challenges confronting West Indies cricket extend far beyond inconsistent performances on the field. They are deeply rooted in cultural, psychological, and structural shifts that have evolved over the past decades. He continues later. I am sure this wasn't intended to be merely a conversation about tactics and selection. It is about understanding mindset, how today's players think, what they value, and what truly motivates them. From all appearances, it is this very motivation that seems to be lacking most. Do you disagree with King Lara?
Motivation by who?
The players.
The current players?
Yes.
But the current players not technically equipped to dominate at the top level, man.
I'm just asking you. This is a statement that was
made by Brian Lara. I don't think it's motivation.
And no, hold on.
I'm going to answer you now.
The statement mirrors what I've said.
Yeah,
by the way, me know say
but I have this.
Some other comments by another man never make it in the room.
I disagree with Brian Lara that the main thing in terms of these players, the reason why they're not playing well is because they lack motivation. I think they lack the skill set, talent.
So you don't believe the motivation of the players over the years, and the motivation of players play a big part in the development of a player.
Not a major part. You want them to be motivated to do the right things and constantly play a lot when they are young, for them to be better when they get into their 20s and want to become a professional now.
So you don't believe that a player is motivated, for example, by winning the adoration of his peers, or is motivated by being like a Maradona or a Messi or a Lara, and that's one of the
motivation is always a part, but it's not a significant part of why we're struggling so badly at the top level.
Oh, really?
No, not at all.
I don't understand what you're saying, because we say motivation.
But let me ask that question.
Practice while he's run.
And
then later on, go on.
How motivated you think Shanda Paul was? You don't know Shanda Paul, but you know Shanda Paul had the skill set to make runs against high quality bowling.
You're asking me how motivated Shanda Paul was?
Yeah, you don't know, but you know.
Shanda Paul, who when you read his story, you hear about how many balls in father threw at him. They didn't even have the length of a pitch.
Oh, so you're talking about when he was a youngster. Let me not agree.
Yeah, man.
When you're 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's both a combination of a youngster being motivated.
Yeah, but I'm saying I agree with you that you want them to be motivated when they are youngsters to put in the work to develop the skill. Okay. That's when I'm a big man.
So you don't think even as they grow older that motivation is still a key thing in them becoming great?
No, man. Then when
you don't think whether players are as they grow older are motivated by money?
When they turn a season professionalism, yes, that's obvious. No, when they turn a season professional, then you're going to be motivated by the dollars. Okay. You want big money, big pay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sound like motivation is key, but also we have said as well that the administrative structures. Now, one of the things I said, and Sir Clive Lloyd agreed with me, was that county cricket was important in helping to develop West Indies cricket and making it be as dominant and as great as long as it was. And when we said and not just county cricket, we're talking league cricket, county cricket, and playing test tours in England. That combination added to other things, was significant in helping us to be great. You disagree with Sir Lloyd?
About how important going to England was?
Yeah.
No, that's significant. Mine and the white chateau, man.
So why in the development of a player like Viv?
Don't use the name of the man to think him makes sense.
No. In the development of a player like Viv Richards and Gordon Greenwich, Larry Gomes, Zin, you don't think England county cricket, league cricket, was vitally important in helping these players to become.
No, let me tell you why I can't agree.
Because yes, I know.
I'm going to ask about them players. I'm going to answer you because West Indies wasn't only about 2 or 3 players.
It wasn't about 2 or 3 players. Yeah, you're talking about 2 players. For example, players.
Yeah, man.
Go on.
Let me answer though. Let me tell you why I have a difficulty. And you'd have heard the argument before. Now, if going to England is significant in terms of how good a set of players would be, living in England would be even more valuable since I would be in England more often. So whatever the greatness that is happening in England to help you to be dominant, imagine living in England. And I'm saying England was a cricket playing nation before even the West Indies. And those players at that point in time, they weren't producing anywhere close to the quality that we were producing. So it clearly cannot it cannot be about going to England.
No, man, Zidane, you misunderstand.
No, man, I understand fully. I disagree.
No, but there are two things. Because you're thinking that I'm saying that going to England alone.
No, you're saying it was significant, and I'm disagreeing.
Yeah, man, it was.
I disagree. I'm not saying it is alone, but I disagree. I don't agree.
Wait, man.
So you're saying if we did not go to England at all, England would beat us up?
Let me
answer that question. Do you believe that? No, you like when people answer questions. I'm asking you this question, Dwight. You like when to answer when people answer this question. Do you believe if no West Indies cricket had gone to England in the 80s, England would beat us up? When it played?
I'm going to answer the question here, but I want to address the point that you made before. That's fair because you made that point earlier. You made this point that if England was all that important, then I guess you're saying that English cricketers who lived there, who grew up there, that they should be just as great, even greater.
Yes.
That was basically what you were saying.
Yes.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Why?
If I was saying that was the only thing, then you would be spot on. But I said no, it wasn't the only thing. That there were other factors.
But hold on. Let me respond. No, you respond that. No, man, give me a chance.
Not even go through my response.
No, but hold on. I want to.
No, but Zidane, not do that, man. Not the real.
No, but because that point was so ridiculous.
Zidane, I promise me.
Hold on, because that point was so bramble. I want to go too long before me respond to it.
No, man, no, Zidane, that's not fair. Let me done in 20 seconds, and then you can lick with the bramble point.
All right, yes.
All right, cool. Number one, there are other factors. One, we're playing both in England and in the Caribbean. The typical England cricketer doesn't do that. 2, you're forgetting the motivation of the player. So as a black man, I am motivated to go and be dominant against Englishmen. I'm also motivated to be one of the best persons so that I get one of the few opportunities to go and play in England.
Yeah, but
I also have to watch my whole colonial past and me being able to dominate these people who used to see me as less than. That is big. That's an Englishman.
Hold on, give me a chance. But everybody have their own motivation, man. That is a poor point, my boss.
All right,
no, man.
All right, do it. Minister not yet. Yesterday's foolishness about for beating.
Whoa.
No, man, on my time. Minister not yet.
But sit down and finish.
No, but I take courtesy.
Orville, you make your point.
Yes.
Mister, you don't have to tell me if make my point.
Orville, you know, so you don't have to go through that. Just make your point, brother. Not go through that. Just make your point. No, man, it's a nice conversation.
But you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet.
Just make your point, King.
Shh. I don't believe this rubbish about motivated to beat England is why Western cricketers were good. Michael Owen at 14 years old. Up at KC, a kick off of the wall and a run in.
Wasn't thinking
Never
about England.
think about beating England, my boss. Michael Owen first series was against Australia. Viv Richards never did that think about beating England as a little boy in Antigua. And colonial this. A cricket him love. The sort of beating white people was not why them youth here play when them at 12 and 13, my boss. That is rubbish.
Because they beat white, black, Asian.
All right, let me respond to that. I can understand, Mr. Higgins, why you can't see it. Because you also can't understand why black people thought that what Lawrence Road did, even for money, was wrong. But you can't understand it.
No, but what he's saying,
you can't. You can't.
No, but hold on, do it. What he's saying,
you don't understand the driver.
No, but do I hold on?
This is why you. No, wait, no.
No, but hold on. No, do I? You know, say you don't understand the point.
You don't find it to be.
No, you know the point that I will just make went over your head, do I? Because he meant.
No, man, no.
Hold on, do I chat to man?
No, wait, no, boss, man. Wait, no. Orville's point is basically saying that colonialism and the drivers that come out of colonialism.
No, what he's saying, no, do I chat to? What he's saying, do I chat to? What he's saying, the reason why Michael Houling was good enough to destroy England is because what he was doing before he knew about colonialism and all of that and a pre-English white men, my boss.
Mm-hmm.
When Michael Houling at 13, 14-year-old, I learned the art of fast bowling up a case.
He wasn't thinking about beating. He was just owning his craft.
He love cricket.
Yeah.
All right.
We're a mad cricket crazy nation.
When Brian Lara was, hold on my time, I'm not done yet.
All right, go on talk.
Brian Lara, he will come right after that great era. Brian Lara, as a little 10, 12-year-old boy in Trinidad. Mm. His thoughts why I love cricket never have to do with beating up white people. That's a God thing us about.
All right, let me ask a question.
Rubbish.
Let me ask a question. No. We're going to take what you're saying.
Hold it there. No, hold it there.
Give more time.
Yeah, man, give a minute after the break. Hold it there. We're coming back.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
Praise the Lord. Greetings and salutations to all of our wonderful, wonderful friends all over Jamaica. Listen, this is Dr. John Wayne Manning from Omega Church and Omega Radio. It has always been my dream to establish community work here in Jamaica. Television, church, humanitarian work here in Jamaica. And as you know, we have been doing the radio since 2022. The time has come that we're calling all helper, kingdom-minded citizens, putting together this team in Jamaica. We're looking for helpers, kingdom-minded helpers, from hospitality, humanitarian, administration, coordination, media for television and radio production. If you're looking for more and you'd like to be a part of this team from Omega Center, Jamaica, I'd like you to give me a call. 876-204-9345. 56. If you would like to do more, serve more, this is for serious leaders that really, really want to make an impact in the life of our fellow Jamaicans for the Lord Jesus Christ. Text me at that line, and a member of my US team or European team will reach out back to you. Thank you and God bless you. I hope you're ready to serve. Text me at 876-204-9356. A member of my team will reach out to you expeditiously to expedite this help. Omega Center Jamaica local team invitation. Be a part of it. Let's change Jamaica and make Jamaica great again.
Down on my knees, I've learned to stand.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, do I chat too?
Sure. Now, Michael Holding grew up literally under the shadow of independence. Nations becoming independent right throughout the Caribbean. Michael Holding grew up at the time of Black Power, straight 70s Black Power. Michael Holding grew up in the shadows of a Windrush generation going to England, and Englishmen looking on them and telling them, go back home, you know, no. And played in a test match where a white man said, I will make them gravel.
So that's why Michael Holding took up
let me finish. Let me finish my point.
Do it.
You are trying to say let me finish. I allowed you to make your point. Let me finish the boss.
You allowed me.
You are trying to convince Jamaicans and black people that the 70s didn't happen, where cricket became an identity of Caribbean excellence for us. No, Orville, just let me finish now. And be quiet while you are talking.
Big man, me know so much.
You're trying to convince us to erase our history and say that we weren't motivated as black people to show that we are equally good as white people.
Big up,
Orville. Yeah, man, you're talking rubbish, Orville.
Yeah.
Straight.
People, that is one of the biggest foolishness in the history of everything. Little boys in the Caribbean never take up cricket because of colonialism. Now, if you're telling me that by the time they got to be professional, when man at 20 and 22, that motivation...
so they want to beat them white boy.
Beat up them boy. But they had the same motivation to beat India and Australia and New Zealand too.
Or not, yeah.
And you get me? When Mike is to the India and them up at Sabina Park and the India them have to beg and call off the game, serious
he didn't take it easy on them.
You get what I say to you?
If he had the same intensity when he played every team, that motivation argument is weak.
When Viv Richards see Australia, see him how you want to beat England and see him how you want to beat Australia. As a matter of fact, that question was asked of Viv and him said, boy, they asked them in like beat because them were the cockiest and the most lippy team in the world. This thing about little boy and the West Indies did grow up and beat white people. Like rubbish.
I would love to hear
straight rubbish. Let me not talk to most of the man, brother. I love the man. When Dujana got Woolmans, my boss, I want to play cricket. You think I beat white people? When the man is a 10-year-old, you don't have that conscience about no white nothing, my boss.
You just run up and down and play the game.
You just love that game. Yeah. Now, by the time you get to be a professional, now you understand them dynamics. Yeah. Which 10-year-old, when Maradona and Pele, them are 10, you think them are think black struggle and white struggle. I love the game and I run up and down and play. The white, a little learning is a dangerous thing, you know. And do I just showing some win Russian independence? And them there does some eloquent rubbish on that. Because the youth them good from them a liquor boy. Yeah.
I wanted him to answer the question though, about whether if we did not go to England at all.
No, I'm not going to answer that.
If England would have beaten us, if they would have been a better team than us.
Sure.
That's what I wanted to ask. We go back online, Miss Marianne. All right, hello.
Hello.
Good day, St. Jago.
Good day, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And good day to your audience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Confidence, self-confidence is a hell of a thing, you know. And I see young CC has lost his self-confidence. He was making a point recently about, Steve St. Brian Lara averages and all of that. And he was uncertain, seemingly, about the veracity of his data. Me not too going at them little argument there. Sometimes for research them thing it's a little headache like. But actually I tried to research the data on Steve Smith and Brian Lara. And the first site I say that them don't have nothing available on the split on Lara's data between spin and pace, his average, the batting average, you know.
Yeah, because Lara made his debut when 90.
Yeah, so we don't really know where CC get them figures from.
Yeah.
And the site just tell me a figure where them have to Steve Smith to pace. Them never even tell me him spin average. Anyway,
no, but if they tell you his average against pace, then they are in fact telling you his average against non-pace. Which is
not really, but
then no, is there a pace or spin?
Yes, his seam are slow, you know.
So if they tell you his average against pace, then you don't know what his average against spin.
Yeah, why I disregard it is because the site is a 98 against, and CC quoted 50.
No, it can't be 98 pace. So
anyhow,
that's flawed.
As I said, I don't put too much to them argument there. But the essential point I was making though is that CC come like the man with swat things and don't understand the subject matter comprehensively. Because when you call him and ask him and tell him that you know, one man, you know the figures them give and you tell him say it's ludicrous. Actually, Orville, in a case of all right, there's a thing called weighted average. Oh Lord. You know, which would make what CC saying possible. If, for instance, normal case.
Do you remember what CC said?
Eh?
Do you remember what he said?
Yeah, I'm saying like both batsmen average 53 against pace. Lara averaged somewhere near 8 against spin and Steve Smith 60 against spin.
But Steve Smith has a higher test average than Lara.
Right, one of a 4 point or so.
Are you saying there's something called weighted average that could explain?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say this, Albert, and I'm not expecting you to understand it right now. But for the records, it's very important that at least I register this view. It all depends on the percentages of bowling each batsman face to spin and pace. Because what your Zidane argument is quite correct. If both batsmen face approximately the same amount of spin and pace.
I don't understand what you say.
All right. You see, if the amount of spin faced by Lara is equal to the amount of spin faced by
the amount of spin where you face don't determine your average against spin. You know? That is the mistake where you make.
All right, listen me now.
Your average against spin is simply the amount of runs you make against spinners
spin bowling
before they out you know.
Exactly.
And if your average and 53 against pace, that's a real number.
Forget about who out your Orville.
You can't forget who out you. Whether that is
about the runs you make against the spinners.
Divided by the amount of time spinners out you. That's how you come by your spinners average.
The amount of time spinners out your Orville.
Your average against spin.
All right. Let me tell you.
Hold on. Don't confuse the maths, my boss. Mm-hmm. Your average against spin is how many runs you made against spinners divided by the amount of time spinners out you.
No, not against who out you. It don't matter who whether spinners out you.
Oh, no, but your average against. Listen what I say again.
It's the amount of runs. Listen, Orville. If a man scored 10,000 runs in his life, Brian Lara.
Listen what I say before
you. What the data do is separate how much you get score from spin and how much you score from pace. It's how much time you out.
What is your average? Your average against spin is calculated how?
It's the runs you score off a slow bowling against the runs you score off a fast bowling. It no matter who out you, whether the spin bowler or the pace bowler.
So where do you get an average from?
All right. Let me just register this thought. If you consider, for instance, all right, I'm saying it's weighted average. If, for instance, Brian Lara face and CC is wrong, you know, because you have to go to extremity to make it possible for you to have the higher runs average like Lara and still have a lower overall average, because the overall average is weighted. And I'm just going to register this. And as I said, you don't have to accept it now, but let me just say it for the records. If Lara faced 20%,
you know in fairness to you, I understand what you're trying to say.
All right. Let me just register it.
No, that may I think about.
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right, Harvey, good. But let me just register it in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
If Lara faced 20%, all right, me use actually, the figures me use was 20, yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is why I say CC can be right if extremities. Because normally you expect a man to face run about 50% of each.
No, not quite.
All right, or near about.
You're going to face more pace generally.
One or the other, but not far more of one or the other. But CC can be right if you go to extremities. So if Lara faced 20% spin bowling, an average 80. His weighted average here is 60.
But before we go to there,
let me just complete that first.
No, man, but one of the things that we have to get at before we reach there is how is your average against spin calculated?
All right.
Your argument.
Let me come back to that.
No, man, but that is essentially the argument. We can't move past that.
Let me register this weighted average thing first. 20% times 80 is 16.
No, man, we don't need for Rita say it. We can call back tomorrow because you may be on Lord Jesus.
Same is 80% pace.
How is your average against spin calculated and against pace calculated? We can't pass that because your entire argument is built on that. You are saying that it's merely the runs you score.
Okay, let me just register this. Point 2, 20% of pace bowling, Lara will have 16. 80% of 50, I use 50 instead of 53, if you round it off. That will give you like a 56 average.
Nobody's understanding not what you're saying, St. Diego.
All right.
May I try you to simplify this something? And you tell about weighted average and 20.
Let me close then by saying CC can be correct if the amount of spin faced by each batsman differs greatly. If Lara faced only 20% spin and 80% pace, and in the converse, Steve Smith face 80% of spin, where Lara have 20, and conversely, 20% of pace, where Lara have 80. Then CC the figures would be distorted. Smith would end up higher than Lara in the weighted average, because the overall weighted thing is a weighted average.
You are talking, nobody's understanding nothing what you're trying to say.
That's why I said at the start, I don't expect you to understand it because it takes some thought.
No, because you're not good enough at breaking down the
It's a weighted average, Orville.
We're going to take this up tomorrow. Because I'm saying that you may be making a little more sense, but you're not.
Right. And I said the CXC results just come out, 30% I pick them past maths, We don't expect you to understand the thing right away.
St. Diego. What I'm
at the start, give it some thought overnight.
What I'm trying to get you
research
to do.
weighted average. It depends
this money
on the amount
next card. That's something.
The time.
The time. May I try to get you to simplify this something and you just attack. What do you, man?
It's a weighted average. Research weighted average.
No matter how much time you say weighted average, brother, we want you to try to find out I mean, say you may be onto something, but you're not allowed if it get to the crux.
Okay.
You have a theory.
It's complicated enough,
Not complicated, man. No.
The runs where the man score from slow bowling to against him when score from fast bowling.
St. Diego, you're not.
Let's go put in who out him.
Jesus.
It's not who out him that matters in Orville.
That is what I wanted to have the discussion about, but you're done with
good.
it. Make we talk tomorrow.
Yeah, the time
5 seconds with it. 5 seconds.
No, man, the time up because we're not do that. When me I try get time up. When we were trying to get a discussion, you were preaching. So that's it. We talk another time, man. Man, we brought the show us up. Sure. Make we take up this tomorrow.
Yeah, man. All right. Big up to all the listeners. Big up to all the callers. Big up to Mr. Anderson and big up to Miss Marion, who moved for technical operators today. Join us tomorrow. Same place, same time, all over again. Until then, have yourselves a great evening.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m.